Oh shit.
Hello, all, and welcome to Exile, Outlaws, Session 3 over here in Tyler's Tavern. Let me know in chat if everything sounds alright or if anything needs to be fixed. I turned myself down a little bit more, so if I'm a little hard to hear, let me know, but I think this should sound better overall. Last time we had an incredibly short session. Before we get into that, what is everybody? We're in a tavern. What's everybody drinking? I had Tylenol for dinner, so I'm drinking, with the last bastion of respect I have for my liver, this is a cherry herbal cold brew tea. No alcohol, just tea.
Oh hell yeah, we herbal today.
Ooh. Music is fair bit louder than my voice. I'm gonna turn myself up. Two. Okay, y'all tell me in chat if this sounds a little bit better. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just having the Meridian Hive Blackberry again because I love honey and also blackberries.
I am once again drinking Strongbow hard cider. Wheaton was a little rough, so we played it safe these last couple days and didn't eat nothing too crazy. So we're just trying to drink nice, delicious gold apple hard cider.
Nice. Crisp and delicious?
Crisp and... No, gold.
Ooh.
It says gold on it. That means it's yellow.
Oh.
Fancy stuff.
Who we got left?
So, I had a Dr. Pepper with Captain Morgan, but it's already gone. So now I have some chai tea.
Yeah, boy. Tea drinkers rise up.
Tea team.
Yep, and I, as I was talking about earlier, I'm out of calories for the day, so I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking donut shop coffee with chocolate flavored protein mixed in it. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We are...
So now your stomach can hurt while you get protein.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that sounds as bad as my dinner of Tylenol.
It's actually, honestly, I like the coffee with protein. It's good shit. It tastes like a little bit of a chocolate milk. It's very thick, though.
Well, I'm pushing the tea agenda over here, so I need you dirty bean water drinkers to get out of my game.
Oh my god,
dude!
Water
Holy
drinkers?
Shit!
I'm calling TOS.
It's a war.
So
yeah, I'm gonna get your fiance in here. We're gonna have some words.
Oh damn! She would be so on the border. She loves both.
What were you saying, Mark?
I was just gonna say that I actually understand where he's coming from because I haven't been able to find it for like a month now, but there is a brand that makes a coffee, like just a bottle of coffee you can buy off the shelf that has added protein in it.
Oh,
and
shit.
I used to buy that shit like every week, but it's been sold out for a while now.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get back into the game. Last session, I had a long recap because we had a long session beforehand. Last week was a very short session, so the gist is we have been chasing down the Exile of Outlaws, war criminals due to their actions in the Shadow Canyon mines. They took down the twins, the first two of the Exile Outlaws, and did not great things to their corpses when they turned them in. So
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So they got news that the rest of them were boarding a train. With them now is the sole Frontiersman, a member of the Frontiersman, who was there to help them wrangle them and capture them. Let's get to the map. Alright, some of my players. Alright, so they had started to chase this train whenever there were 3 carts of low magic crystals trailing them. Upon getting close to them, one of them blew up, did a bunch of damage, knocked them off their horses. They all managed to get back on, and they have now boarded the train. And that was the exact moment that my internet cut out, and I could no longer stream. cut out for like 13 hours, and I came back in the middle of the night. So short session, but we're back. So,
real quick. Just a reminder, the party does have the infusions from last time that I gave them.
Okay. Do you need to remind them of that, or do they have it?
They have it, and then I am storing the spell catapult in my equipment. That's just the upkeep from what happened last session.
Oh, nice. Cool.
For you, just so it's like, where did this come from?
Gotcha. All right. I was when you say the word infusion, I'll just trust you. Also, I don't know how I said it last time, but the way that these horses are going to work, I thought about it a little bit more. Whenever you or guys are moving, so the train is going to be moving 30 feet per round forward, right? Which effectively means you need to use double the speed to go forward. It's basically, if you ever hit forward, you're subtracting 30. So these horses have 60 base speed. If you're going from here to here, that would be all 60. You would move 30.
Yeah, so we could just say difficult terrain going forward.
If you go backwards, like you'd add that 30, right? So you'd be at 90. And any laterally it's 60, and then this is, if you go at a diagonal somehow, that's going to be 30, 45, and then 75 this way. So just to get that, originally I think I was going to do where the train had it round and moving forward, but that didn't make as much sense in my head. So all right, so we now find ourselves, Rex has gotten up to the first cart, the covered cart. The rest of you guys, we have I believe it's Zelroth in the second to last cart, and then the remaining two, Shepard, Leon, and this old Frontiersman in the rear, doing backup. So as of now, you're still not in combat. You're still investigating and trying to figure out what's going on. Just to remind everybody, you believe you were given information that the rest of the Exile Outlaws were on this train, and that you had caught up to them, gotten on your horses, and then hopped onto this train. So that's where we're at. So, what do?
We're all on the train.
Currently, you're all on the train, and the horses are so well trained that they are following you guys in tow. They're keeping pace with the train.
Get up here!
And did y'all ever decide who had the grinder? Just for my sake.
I think I had it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Hell yeah.
all right, and then y'all each had a grappling belt that you had said because you were train robbers and as professions that would basically give you advantage on athletics checks climbing onto the train. Is how I wrote that. So
Right.
you
Okay.
all have that. So yeah, it looks like Rex is rushed up a little bit faster than you guys, and the rest of y'all are in tow. What's going down?
So we're right next to this cart. I want to look at this cart we're in and see if I can see any other evidence of something that would cause an explosion, like what happened on the crystal carts.
Sure. Give an investigation check.
Absolutely. I'm good at those. $26.
You feel confident that these are just carts.
Okay.
That they don't serve any immediate danger to you. You feel very confident in that.
Okay. I will relay to the party. We should be safe until we get a little bit further and we get into the real action.
So, I know I would like to go ahead and try to catch up to Rex.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I want to be. Can I sort of prepare to fire magic missile if I see anyone come around corners? I want to be checking corners as I turn.
Yeah. Are you just firing at the first thing you see with abandon?
Well, no. I would look for a humanoid, I suppose.
Right, but you're looking for any creature.
I know what. Do we know what the exiled outlaws look like?
Yes, you have been given
One
very whenever you were at the keep originally, you were given very good for every bit of information that was known about them. So the remaining ones are the Showman, who is a half-elf. He is a rather lean guy. You know that he is very much known for his magics, and to everybody's disbelief, there are rumors that he is a sorcerer, which are incredibly rare. You know, basically everybody's a wizard. That's a piece of folktale otherwise. You know that there's still the body, who is a massive half-orc, covered in tattoos and one of the strongest people there are, quite frankly. You know that there is Showman, the Mind, who is a incredibly bright artificer. And then you know there is Satori, who is a monk, the last of his clan.
Tell you what, I'll do you one better. I'm gonna cast Mental Prison if I see Brutus or Magos.
Okay, so if you see the body or the Showman, got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and move you guys all just up in rank.
Cool.
I just didn't want to jump ahead in case anybody else was doing anything.
Yeah.
Basically, when we get up there, I would like to try to climb onto the top of the section of train that Rex is currently on.
Okay, are y'all going to let him advance it ahead of you guys to try to do that?
Yeah, I'll let him.
So I'm just going to say you're up here. If you want to climb up top, go ahead and give me an athletics check with advantage with your grappling hook.
Not depicted, but are there hatches like that drop down into these trains?
No,
No, nowhere. Okay, just checking.
they are regular train carts for all you can tell.
So I got 22.
Yeah, you got it, Chan.
Sweet.
So you are up here. How do the rest of you guys proceed?
I'm gonna go with Rex on the interior. I'm gonna wait basically for Rex. I imagine our normal format is to like military style wait for Rex to break through the doors, set up defenses outside the doors each time.
Use the D4.
Yeah.
He just kicks through the door.
Is there any? Is there? So this part above the door, is that a window?
Just took the tops off.
Or is
No,
that-
that's just
No.
log decorations.
Do I
It's
see-
a facing.
Do I see any windows?
On these rear carts, you do not.
Yes. Okay.
Right, excuse me. There are unloading doors on the. If you're looking on the train from the rear to the front on the west side, there's two
But-
like cargo doors.
But nothing that like I can look through.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
And the doors don't seem to be locked. They just seem
Okay.
to have like a pin that could be open from either side, but just a little securing.
Right. I guess I will go and get the grinder to the door. I guess. Well, wait. It's not locked.
It's
We
not
don't
locked.
need
You
that,
could you could
No,
just
that's-
open it.
Yeah, it's for like vaults and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll go with Zelroth. I guess I'll go with Leon up top.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a athletics.
Fucking easy, dude. Watch this. Oh no, please, God. Sits?
Yeah, sure. Can you also give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, just to
No,
interject, we have
unrelated.
advantage.
Oh, he did. Yeah,
It
you
was
had
a-
advantage on the athletics check if you didn't roll with it.
Yeah, I did not roll with it. Let me
Okay.
roll again. God, D&D Beyond rolls so slow. That's a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you give me a? Can you give me a unrelated dexterity saving throw? I couldn't tell you possibly what it's for.
Totally unrelated.
Yeah. Surprise.
Supplies. Dexterity saving throw. Easy.
DC 10.
Come on.
Nat 20.
Oh, you got it, Chief. So you go to climb, and as you get up, you haven't done this in a while, and so your grappling hook kind of loses its tinge at the top, and you go, oh shit!
Blimey.
And so you go and while you expected to have to catch yourself with your hands, you actually landed on your feet on this little stairway. Depth perception, please.
Ah. Hey, all right.
And you were surprised that you caught yourself. You were expecting to have to reach out.
I think I might be in grease again.
This time, the Soul Frontiersman comes up from behind you guys and goes, having a little trouble, are we? Thought you guys were good at this.
Fumble our way through everything, as I told you.
Listen, they're just trying to get too fancy with this, alright?
Can I just grapple up now using a grappling hook?
The grappling hook still requires an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Sorry, Leon.
You know what, fuck it. He's
Last
just
time he
gonna
had
break
advantage, he
down
got a
the door.
64.
I did get a sentence forward. I'll stay downstairs. It's safe for me down there.
The Soul Frontiersman's like, alright, I'll go join him up top. 1 second.
You want an athletics?
Are you climbing up top?
No, I'm just gonna kick down the door.
It's unlocked.
Oh, well, I'm kicking it down anyways.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna roll for
Ooh.
the Soul Frontiersman. He
I
does
have a
not have
question.
advantage. Yeah, what's up?
How far can my docents be away from me?
That seems like a you question.
Well, I couldn't find anything on the item in the book, so I think that's the thing. Because I wanted to send it up there with Leon, because it can communicate telepathically with me and let me know if like he needs help or something.
In lieu, in the efforts of keeping this game going, I'm gonna say 60 feet until you say something else, until you find something else.
Okay, that should be fine though. If we just like move in the like similar laterally.
So
Yeah. So I'll send the Dawson up with Leon.
So the Soul Frontiersman's like, all right, I'll go up top, and you see him very friskily be able to climb up there with Leon. So where are you sending him?
I'm sending it to go hang out with Leon up top.
Okay. Yeah, I think you should have advantage.
My little stall.
Control of it. There you go. All right, so we have 3 up top, 3 down below. Rex, I'm allowing you to open the door. So you guys see what's in there. It seems to be a mostly... Sorry, just trying to get everything situated.
Mostly full of explosives.
No, these
On a train.
these are miscellaneous grains and ale. It seems to just be a cargo hold, for all that you can tell.
Well, that's disappointing. Just gonna go through.
Yeah, and you were told like they hijacked this train, right? It's not like they had prepped this train for this big thing. You know, like this was a train that they jacked. Up top, Soul Frontiersman will go. All right, I guess we'll keep going.
So before he leaves, though, I mean, you can keep him moving, it's fine.
Yeah.
But before he leaves, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. You want to read to me what that does?
Okay, so, let's see. For the duration, which is an hour, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to Dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. And it says a creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of passage. So
Okay.
basically, me, him, and the skull get a +10 to stealth for an hour.
All right. Well, up to how many creatures?
I think it said up to 3.
Okay. Yeah, that works then. I was gonna say if
Let
it's
me
more
double
than
check.
you
Oh,
were
wow.
definitely within range for the other guys.
It just says each creature you choose. It doesn't have a limit. As long as they're within 30 feet of me whenever I cast it.
House without trace fire. Each creature Sure. I mean, yeah. If you want to give that to everybody, you certainly can.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about down. Yeah, I would absolutely like to give it to
within
everybody
30
if I
feet.
can.
Okay. I don't see any reason why this is not. So everybody gets +10 and can't be tracked except by magical means. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move y'all up.
Of course, Rex will not use that.
Are y'all just keep moving?
I think so until I hear any kind of commotion from underneath.
Okay. In order for the people up top to jump across, it's going to be a DC 10 athletics or acrobatics, your choice, except the Dawson who can just float.
Yeah, good job, Stolly.
Hey!
He makes it. What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, you did it.
Barely.
Door opens as Rex goes through another cart.
A quick strategy thought. We should let the people up top, like, get somewhat along the train before we kick open the doors. That way then they're in a position to flank and we're not just, like, stuck in a position where, like, half of our party is not able to get to us.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just wait at the end of the train as you kick it in.
Yeah, so we'll basically just say that we're waiting, like, you know, a certain amount of time that we know our party is able to run up. 8 seconds or some shit.
Yeah.
So the people up top are going first?
Yes.
Yes.
We're basically going to go up to the edge of the cart and wait for them to kick in the door. So basically, if they kick in and there's a big fight, we can drop on the other side of the cart and come in from behind.
Alright, so go ahead and make another athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. Yeah. Soul Frontiersman makes it. Dawson floats.
I don't know why this has me so nervous to make these rolls.
Yeah. Easy! DC 10.
Easy game, easy life. Don't roll a 4 and a 6.
I would say normally this is harder, but y'all are used to this. I'm giving you low DCs.
Yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, killed it. Alright, you guys open the next set of doors, which I believe you already have.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Oh, hold on. Why is my camera zoomed in all the way up? There we go.
go ahead and move these guys forward. You see that the next set of cards are slightly different. Yeah, you can do a thing. I like the notification when you try to do stuff that says, Rex would like to do a thing.
I would like to open the door.
Knock, knock.
Let the devil in.
It's real.
Alright, tell me what's happening, guys.
Looks like they're in position, so next door.
Yeah, it's everything in these last couple cards have seemed pretty mundane.
I was kind of expecting them to have more lackeys or something. I guess these suckers just have themselves, huh?
Alright, these next set of cards look like passenger cards.
Ooh.
So, let me know if y'all are doing anything extra, otherwise my guy's gonna jump.
Wait for what?
Yeah.
They have windows. I shall peek first.
Creepy bastard.
So I want to climb around the like just slight, like I'm gonna grapple up across the top, climb sort of right here. Can you see where my pocket is? Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, now I'm off.
Are you peeking around the corner, or are you actually climbing and like doing one of these motions? I don't know if
I am grappling to the top of the train so I can peek into the window.
Okay.
Oh, I could...
If you were doing that, I need a DC 15 athletics check with advantage.
Oh, I can't use acrobatics.
No.
That's okay. All right. I thought I'd be better at this. Okay.
I could just send my orb.
I'm gonna not do that. If I know that that difficult and unachievable.
No, anything with your guys' grappling hook, y'all are using athletics. You're climbing. You're not.
I would like to send my Dawson out to one of the side windows and look in and have it relay to me what it sees.
Sure.
Oi, Doc, go give us a look, eh?
Yes. It seems as though there is one man in this cart. He's further down.
What's he look like? This is all telepathic, by the way. We communicate. So it looks like I'm just talking to myself. Very important for the crazy.
Wait, did Dawson go away? Where'd Dawson go? Oh, there he is. He was like out of my vision. You'll see the Dawson will go, I will get a closer look. And he's like flying as fast as his train, trying to speed up, so it takes him a long time to kind of get speed, and he goes, yes, it seems as though he is bound. If I had to guess, he was probably in the way.
In the way?
Yes. For some reason, someone had to bind him, yes.
You think it's a trap?
It could be. But I don't know of another way to go outside of us all climbing and going up the other side.
We could just climb over and ignore him. I don't know, maybe he knows something.
Yes, let's interrogate him.
Why don't we send some of us through the front door and make him think he taught us? And then send another one around the back.
His horses up.
I mean, I'll just go in there. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Alright, that's the plan, eh? Everything all copacetic?
Yeah, let me just get a minute to get hyped up a little more.
Rex, you can do this, Rex. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Black Iron Bandits.
I already believed in myself, alright.
I'm a genetic freak.
Alright, just somebody signal to me or have the floaty skull boy just nod or whatever when you're in position.
I rolled a 15 to jump across.
Yeah, you got it, champ. I'm gonna do the same for Soul Frontiersman. Yeah. He makes it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then once my servo stall tells me that he's in position, I will say, alright, Rex.
I'm sorry, I was moving horses. What is he in position for?
He's going to the plan is that we're gonna bust in the door, and then if there's like a trap or something, Leon's gonna jump down from behind.
Gotcha. Okay. So the three of them are just gonna be on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir, we are ready.
Alright, Rex, do your thing.
Alright, stand back. He's gonna kick open the doors. What's good? It's your boy, Albrecht Jones, in the house.
Oh my god.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I know y'all have a +10 to stealth, but
I think that has been abandoned here for sure.
Diplomacy has failed.
Alright.
Come on out if you have the guts. He's just smashing.
So yeah, you get to you walk in, you don't see anything until you get to exactly where you are, and you see a guy bound and gagged, pushed up against the side, and just.
I walk up to him immediately, and I'm gonna put my finger to my lips.
He looks at you in fear.
I put away my weapon, and I put my hands up first, and then I like pull the muffle from his mouth.
Yeah. When you do that, you see a blue crystal.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Dexterity saving throw.
Do I have a chance to do something? I guess not.
You tell me what you're trying to do, and I will tell you how fast it resolves.
I would want to cast a spell. It would be a spell that takes an action.
Sure. Yeah, you get that.
All right, I want to stick my arm out and cast Catapult from one of my dominants.
Okay, what does that do?
It lets me. Here, let me get you the.
Okay, post in Discord.
Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord because I don't know how to spell. Essentially, I get to choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried.
Is this literally just a yeet?
Yes.
Yeah,
just to throw it out of the way.
You yeeted out the window successfully.
Yeah. So I stick my hand out, and with great force, rip the crystal telekinetically out of his mouth and fling it through a back window.
Okay. As that happens, things are gonna happen. I'm going to... Okay, a few things are gonna happen real quick. Leon. As you hear some wrestling and some screaming from up top, you see in front of you a cloud of smoke, and what seems to be clearly the Showman pops up in a train ahead of you.
Purpose.
Fuck.
As that happens, and you look at him and you go, "Oh, poopy." The sole frontiersman next to you goes, "Sorry, bud. It has to be done." And he attempts to Spartan kick you off the train. I need you to make a opposed athletics check.
Okay. Please be high. 23.
Ooh.
Alright, you get it. So he attempts to kick you off the train. You see, like, through your lizard eye on the side, this big action, this big boot coming, and you kind of, like, brace down and shoulder through it. And I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Wave's been
Like,
crossed!
I would just like to say that as this happens, like as initiative kind of kicks off, I scream, "We're doing double cross!" So like they're kind of at least half-ass aware of what's going on.
I'm gonna say that it is incredibly hard to hear.
Well,
You on top of a train. Oh, you have the Dawson.
Right.
Yeah. The Dawson would hear that, but I would say, in order to communicate that, it'd have to be on someone's turn later.
Even though we can speak telepathically?
You get it. I'm saying to get to.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
To Rex and Zelroth.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, ooh. I rolled a nat one. That's a 3 for initiative for me, buddy. You guys ain't gonna know nothing for a while.
Yeah.
Shepard gets a 3.
20.
Oh, yeah, let me see.
Leon, what'd you get?
I got 20.
Okay. Rex.
I got 11.
Okay. And Zelroth.
Got a 4.
Yeah. Okay, so that is going to put 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3. Then it was Rex. Man, y'all didn't roll very good. Here we go. All right. Let me go through what I want to do. Okay. It's going to start off in the Showman looking on top of the trains with the Soul Frontiersman who has recently tried to kick your buddy off, and Leon is going to go, you guys have made it. All right, let the show begin. And Leon, you look at him, and you see this beautiful aura start to emanate from behind him in a kaleidoscope of colors and textures, and it really is mesmerizing. And so he is going to try to charm person.
Okay.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Let's go. Damn, that was not great. That's a 12.
Yeah, that's going to be a fail, my dude. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Okay. So, basically, I'm not hostile to the Showman until he proves otherwise.
Until you break the charm, which I think is roll at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, but what about the Frontiersman?
As far as I know, you should be able to still fuck with him.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be his. Excuse me. Something's going to happen.
Oh?
As he does this and this kaleidoscope of colors happens, you guys all feel the train all of a sudden, very quickly, speed up. And as it does so, it catches you completely off guard, especially in how fast it speeds up. And so I would need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Easy, he says, waiting for the dice to roll.
Yo, 25.
Yo, let's go.
Let me know if you get less than a 10.
Okay. I got greater than 10.
Sweet.
Okay, everybody saves. You're standing up.
Yeah.
No big deal. All right. Next
Tell me
bit,
the Showman didn't.
Leon's
I mean,
turn.
not the Showman, the Frontiersman. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Don't mind me.
It is your turn now, Mr. Sir.
Okay. So,
In front of you is a creature you are charmed by, so you consider him a friend, however you choose to do so, and next to you is this old frontiersman who has recently tried to kick you off this train.
okay. So on my first turn, because of subclass, I have an additional 10 foot of movement.
Okay.
So I have 45. So let's see how far this goes. Because he's got... Is he within 5 feet or no?
In order to have kicked you, he would have had to have been. So I'm going to say that he was here.
Okay.
His foot
Well, I
doesn't have
will-
reach otherwise.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
going
got big
to...
lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk the AOO. 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay.
All
So
right.
is he going to AOO?
Yeah,
or-
he's definitely going to AOO. As you turn around to run, he goes, "Oh, buddy, don't run away!" And he's going to pull out his it's a very, very short sword, almost like a long dagger, from his side, and just attempt to slash you in the back with it. And he's going to miss.
Keyword attempt.
Yeah.
Get his
As I
ass.
slither away. So let's see. I'm gonna get back, and then I'm going to. Trying to do the bonus action. Sorry. I'm definitely going to take the attack action, and because of subclass, I get a lot of things on like my first turn in combat. So I get an additional attack. So I get 3 attacks, and the third attack gets extra damage if it hits, essentially. So let's see. Oh, that is terrible. 11
to hit. Yeah, no, that's a miss.
Okay, that's better. That's a 20 overall.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. Okay, so 5 damage.
Okay. And you're shooting the Soul Frontiersman?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. So, I will, as a bonus action, I will use my Nature's Veil to become invisible.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Up next is the Soul Frontiersman. He is going to try to jump over to the train where the Showman is. Yeah, he's going to do so. And you are invisible now, right?
Correct. Oh wait, at the end of my turn, do I get to make another wisdom
yes,
save?
yes, please do.
Okay, 20.
You got it. How does please hit me with the fat role play. How did Leon justify that he was a friend, and then how did he come out of it?
Fuck. That's gonna be rough. It's just I just imagine him just getting really mad after realizing that he had been charmed. Oh, you dirty truckster! But I mean, he doesn't want to speak because he's trying to be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of mumbles it under his breath.
Yeah, and your invisibility goes away when you take basically an action, right? That's how that works.
Well, this specific invisibility, yeah, if you do an attack or something, it'll drop. But at the beginning of my next turn, it drops.
Okay. Alright, he is going to. He's going to stand here and he's going to ready an action. That's his turn. Rex, up to you.
Alright. Rex. And, oh no.
Oh no.
TaleSpire is crashed. Rex is going to basically kick down the next door and run out in between the cars, yelling, "Everybody get off the top, there's a bomb!"
Alright, would you like me to just do that for you while you try to reload?
Yeah, if you wanna, I can roll the athletics if you want it, but
Okay, so you're first, it's...
not really aware.
Okay, 10 feet to get to the door.
I'm not right now.
You open the door, I'm just going to give that to you. 15, you're now out of the cart, and that is going to trigger the Soul Frontiersman's ready action, which was to fire at literally anything coming through that door. So you see that he already has his 6-shooter pointed towards you. Goes, "Gotta do it to you, kid!" Fires a bullet off.
Is it 16? That does not hit.
No, I just rolled. It was
okay.
just, it was even lower than 16. So, he hits your bit of armor as he tried to fire literally the second you popped out, but it was a little too quick to get a good aim. I'm
Rush
sure you're
is
gonna want
just
to shit
staring
talk
at
here.
him in the eyes, unblinking, as the shot bounces off his armor. He says, "Oh, I've been waiting for this day, brother. Let's go!"
All right, so are you at least watching the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 15 feet here. Are you just gonna run up and try to climb the train? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 20, 25, 30.
I'm back in TaleSpire, by the way.
Okay, it just doesn't. Oh, really? It doesn't show that you're loaded in. Oh, I need to pull you, right? That's the issue here. Yeah, that was the issue here.
Yeah.
Cool. My
Back
bad.
at it.
All right, so it took you a full 30 to get here. So you can take your. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be generous. If you want to use your dash action to climb within athletics checks, I will allow it.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then so we're gonna climb, and I think my last thing is
DC 10 with advantage because you have grappling hook.
DC 10. Easy. Yeah, got it on the first try. So I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice to do evasive footwork. So let me roll D10 here. I think it's 3. All right, so my AC is 22 until my next turn.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do.
Wild. All right. Up next is Zelroth.
After all the things that have occurred in the past minute since pulling off this guy's mouth cover, I'm gonna go, I'll be with you in just a second, friend. And here, take this. And I like put a little kitty figurine in front of him.
This guy looks like he wants to scream, but he's too afraid of the consequences.
I am going to sprint out towards. Okay, the train is getting in my way.
It's probably better to use your arrow keys to move, honestly.
Oh yeah.
When in spaces.
Shift arrow.
Yeah, shift up WASD or up, down, left, right keys.
3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit! That's all I can move. Now he was. Okay, if I go back one, he was able to shoot him from here, so I'm assuming I've got an angle on the Soul's Frontiersman, yes?
I will allow it.
I'm just gonna use a good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll it, my dude. Yeah, you hit him with one of these things. Wow.
I get 3 beams at this level, so I'm gonna...
He rolled a 27. If my D&D Beyond is right. Wild.
I rolled 2 27s and a 24, so I think they'll all hit, right?
Yeah. No meme there. You did it. You did the thing.
I did it. Holy shit. That's 2... Oh, that's... Okay, 2 max and 1 bottom. Okay, so 15, 30, that is 36 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Let's go.
you want to tell me what your kitty Eldritch Blast look like?
Yeah. Here, this is super tight. I'm gonna hold Susan above my head, and Susan's gonna... Well, I don't know if you want this lore-wise. Tell me if you don't want this lore-wise. Susan opens her mouth and, like, Eldritch Blast, like, spit out at this guy. If you don't want that in the lore, I can change it.
I don't.
Okay. I'll do this. I'm gonna hold my sword and in, like, a sort of military pistol fashion, and fire Eldritch Blast out of my sword.
Beautifully. And you could, I'll give you that, like, Susan glows a little bit and powers the sword. Like, maybe paws at it, you know, or something. I don't know that this world is ready for kitty lasers. Alright, so is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Alright, Shepard.
I'm going to use my free action and say, the Soul Frontiersman double-crossed us! He's working with the Showman! And then I'm going to run out and... Are these train carts flammable, by chance?
There is enough wood that you believe it could catch on fire. There's enough metal that you cannot determine how easy it would be to set the whole thing on fire.
Let me rephrase the question then. Can I set the roofs of the train carts on fire?
No, they are currently metal.
But the sides are wood though.
There are wooden beams throughout.
Or wooden beams. Okay, but okay.
You do a some kind of check, and I'll get you more info.
No boom.
Pull up your character sheet.
Nature, survival, investigation, insight.
I will allow you to have insight. Excuse me. Investigation or nature, your choice.
Investigation or nature. I will do investigation.
Okay.
The sole purpose is I'm trying to see if I can set an area, an area near the two guys, the Soul Frontiersman and the Showman, aflame.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good roll. I think that's 25.
Okay. You don't believe that in any real fashion you can catch these on fire in a rapid pace. You might be able to start with some fabric on the inside and have it catch, but these beams are big and hard and sturdy. They're not just gonna light, right? Like
So like I couldn't like firebolt it.
No, it would be more of an impact. It wouldn't catch. It's like lighting one big log on fire. Like it's incredibly hard to just do.
Okay.
And there's enough metal throughout that there's not like little. You'd have to set like some fabric on the inside and let that burn for a while before anything catches.
All right, that definitely changes what I was trying to do. That definitely changes what I was trying to do, but not a problem. I'm just going to use my action to dash then, so I can get up top, because I can't hit them from here.
Cool.
I can't see them. So.
You can see the first one. We removed that.
I can see the first one.
Yeah, you can see the Soul Frontiersman.
That's fine. I'm still trying to dash.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I want to try to climb up.
DC 10 athletics with advantage.
All right, easy. He says, failing it twice before. Oh, come on. First roll was a nat 20, so.
Woo! Yep, you did it.
Put myself
You're
right here.
Yeah, on that first tile. Cool.
Yeah, and that is. I think I have a bonus action, but I don't think there's anything I can do with a bonus action. Yeah, so I am just ready my gauntlets.
Cool.
And then just wait.
All right. It is now the Showman's turn. He goes, I see you are all here. Well, time to turn up the heat. And he's going to cast Fireball.
That's
20-foot radius.
Oh, fuck, there was something else to do on bonus action. That's fine. Not a big deal. I'll remember next time. That's a death save, right?
Yeah, for half damage. If y'all want to roll that.
Okay.
It's going to hit the three of y'all. It will not hit Leon.
Yeah. I mean, I used 45 foot of movement to get from the front of the train back.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Can y'all let me know what y'all's rolls were?
Death save.
You got it, guys.
What's the save?
Dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
19.
Okay.
Y'all did good.
I just realized I was muted. Sorry, 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think 14's gonna be cut.
You rolled a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're going to take full damage. The other two take half. That's not bad.
Round down or round up?
Round down.
Okay.
So it'll be 13.
damage.
And then 27.
Oof. Okay.
13?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really regretting forgetting that thing.
All right. As he casts Fireball, you see with his other hand, he snaps his hand, and you guys feel the train. You hear the squealing like as all of the brakes of the train engage. And I need everybody to roll another Dexterity saving throw. Let me know if you get less than a 12.
Fuck, I got it.
This motherfucker.
Someone say they got an 8.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
I also got 8.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Leon, Zelroth, whichever.
Oh, I mean, I got a 20. Sorry.
I got a 15.
Okay, so y'all both are fine and standing. You catch your footing. You guys, unfortunately.
Oh wait,
Uh-huh.
I can use my reaction to bump that up to a 12
Got it, kid.
for mine.
You go and you feel yourself falling, and then you kind of like put your weight into some of your gear and lean forward and get it. Rex, you are so headstrong running into these guys that when the train stops, you get caught off guard, and it trips you onto the ground, and you roll off the train.
What?
You're gonna take 2d6 fall damage,
Okay.
7 damage,
All right.
and you are now off the train. You are prone. Now, when it comes back to your turn, I'll remind you of the horse mechanics.
All right.
It is now Leon's turn.
Okay. So, Leon is very angry at the moment with all of this that's been going on. Let's see. So I'm going. Do I have a line of sight on the Showman?
Yeah, I will give it to you.
Okay.
As long
I
as
mean,
you
I can
have
move around a
distance.
little bit, but I mean, I wouldn't need to move much. I feel like to end up getting one. But, okay, so I'm going to, bonus action. Okay, so I'm going to drop concentration on, Pass Without a Trace, because
And-
that's
And you are also no longer invisible, correct? Because it's top of your
correct. At the beginning of my turn, invisibility drops.
Okay.
So I appear. So I'm dropping that, and I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay.
So, it basically it lasts a minute, or until my next weapon attack ends.
Okay.
Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so, Leon, as he goes to grab, the arrows, you kind of start to see some of his scales shifting red because of just how angry he is that he got tricked. And he's going to spend his action to attack the Showman.
Okay. You have reach?
Yeah, because I have sharpshooter, I can treat long range as if it's normal, so I have 600 range on my longbow.
Oh. Yeah, you got it, Chief. You're at 115 right now.
Yeah, and I have 150 regular range anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You're actually within short range penalty.
No.
What a world.
Okay, so big oof, I rolled a nat 1 on the first attack.
Okay. So what does Ensnaring Strike do? What's the TLDR?
TLDR is for 1 minute or until my next attack actually lands. Vines grow around the person, and they have to make a strength saving throw to break out of the vines, and it deals damage at the beginning of their turn.
Okay. So on a natural 1, I'm going to say that you try to fire one off right after catching yourself from falling on the train and get that off kilter. You fire an arrow right next to the Dawson, and the Dawson is now locked in place in some vines.
No.
He is fine. He has not taken damage, but he can no longer move, and he's going to
My
go.
boy.
Sir, please. I thought we were friends.
So I still have my other attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
What a great way to spend a 3rd level spell. And then 19 to hit.
The Showman? Yeah, for sure. My gosh.
For 5 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. It is now the Sole Frontiersman's And he... Give me one second. See if you guys are... I think he's just going to fire at Leon. That's what he's going to do. He's going to take a 6-shooter, and he's going to go wow as he gets 2 shots off as fast as he can in a very good, bad, and the ugly Western 6-shooter style. So, I'll make 2 attacks. This is not advantage. This is just both attacks. Ooh, 14 and 12. Towards Leon. Your AC's 15. So neither of those hit.
Muted, neither hit.
Yeah. So you feel them graze the sides of your scales as he's trying to aim at you, and you're both kind of locked into this long range fight, but you're both very off kilter because this train is pretty bumpy. He is going to take his movement to stand in front of the Showman, and that will bring him out of sight for Zelroth, and that will be his turn. Rex, to describe the horse mechanic to you, we're currently prone, so take half your movement to stand up. I will give you ownership of the horse closest to the train. So actually, I lied. I should have done this, because now there's knockdown status. GM tools, player permissions.
Oh my god, it's so far away. Well, I guess technically I'm closing at 60 feet, right? So I'm just gonna stand up and...
Oh, wow. Okay. So, here's... If you want to get to your horse as fast as it can only go 30 forward, remember? Because the train's also going 30. So, right. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, right? Let me make sure that it was calculating that right. Yeah, so that's 30. You stand up, and that costs half your movement. And so you can run towards it at 15. Or you can attempt to...
That's whack, so I'm going to attempt to grapple back up and drag my ass along. And spend my bonus action raging.
Okay, so you're gonna go 15. Yeah, you got it to there if you want to try it. I'm gonna say that's gonna be like a DC 15 athletics check to get back on like that. But you do have advantage.
Yeah, I got 22 on the first try.
Okay. Yeah, you got it, champ. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the horses up.
Oops, wrong way. 1, 2, 3.
This amount of spaces. This is what the horsies would do. So half your movement to stand up, half of it to get over here, and then it's gonna take your full action to basically it's your dash climb to get up there.
Yep.
So I'm just going to place you here.
He's going to climb over the edge and roll, and he says, "Guess who? You can't get rid of me that easily."
Okay. That's everything you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You fell off a train and climbed back on. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
All right, Zelroth.
All right. What I gotta do to climb up to the top of the train?
Tell me what I gotta
DC 10 athletics check with advantage.
Oh, okay. I will attempt that for sure. Okay.
what I gotta do.
First one got me there. So.
Okay, so you do that.
Just like 5 squares.
I will say that will just require the rest of your movement.
Sure, that's fine. Okay, so I am going to, well, first I'm going to look at Magus and I'm going to say, the show truly begins now! And cast Mental Prison. So he needs to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
And this is the Magus, the Showman I'm casting.
Yeah. Intelligence saving throw is what you said?
Correctamundo.
This is 20.
That'll do it. He is still going to take 41 psychic damage.
Holy shit.
I wanted to do a nicer and cooler illusion, but he's got like lights and colorful shit going on around, right?
He for sure, like this dude, if you know anything about the Showman, so his whole shtick, right, was that he felt like he was caged up in Wizard College and left, and now has a bent for the flamboyant. Where he goes, he will make a spectacle.
I wanted to appear to him like his own like magic is like popping and like hurting him, like his like fireworks are kind of blowing up at him.
Okay. And you see, like, he's smart enough as a wizard to know that this is a magical effect, but it still catches him off guard, and it kind of looks like he's schizophrenic for a second as he's looking around. Like, he knows it's not real, but he cannot help but kind of freak out about it.
All right, and that is my turn.
Wow, you were really high if you got 41 damage on 5d10.
I did roll really well.
Okay. I was like, that's kind of nutty. Alright, Shepard.
Alright, first thing Shepard is going to do is I'm going to use my Flash of Genius. No, I'm sorry, it's called something else. Guardian Armor Defensive Field, which lets me get 12 temporary hit points for a bonus action. So you see like this cleansing aura kind of comes over the armor as stuff just is like, almost like it's being like reassembled live in front of you.
Okay.
And then, seeing the two of them lined up, Shepard is going to say, "Now, let me show you the weakness of flesh and the strength of steel." And he clasps his thunder gauntlets together and begins drawing out this long lightning spear as I cast lightning bolts.
Okay. Sick.
So both the Soul Frontiersman and the Showman need to make I just had it pulled up. Why did it go away?
X.
Yeah, make the Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Whatever shows up on my screen on the left is the Frontiersman. Whatever's on the right is the Showman.
Okay.
So, those are bad rolls. Neither of them are going to break a 10.
Okay. So he draws out this lightning spear and he throws it straight through the two of them, and lightning just arcs from his hand through them, and they are going to take 8d6 lightning damage.
Wow. That's a lot.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Drop him here. 24.
Okay.
Not the best rolls, but I'll take it. No, delete.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, so you see the lightning kind of hit them, and it sparks between the two, and they both are jostled and fried and kind of smoking as the fringes of the little pieces of cloth amongst them is starting to light.
And then I'm going to use my movement to move right outside of melee range.
Okay.
Like, we'll say like right there.
Perfect.
That's it.
Alright, it is the Showman's turn. He is going to... He's gonna say, well, it looks like you guys are playing a game. I'll play a game too. And I'm gonna need to use my measure tool. 50-foot radius.
I like games.
Like Baileys?
I actually think I can do this. I can get everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You see that he raises both his hands up.
Got counter spell.
Okay. What level?
5th.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Well, let's see.
Fuck.
Get his ass.
I'll remind myself. DC is 10 plus the spell level. I make ability check using my spellcaster ability. Okay, so I'll just do a charisma cast, or
I think you just roll it like it's like a D. Let's see.
yeah, I apologize. Make an ability check using your spellcaster ability. I think it's just a charisma
Yeah.
roll.
And then
Wow.
the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
It's not good, boss. It's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, that is not 10 plus the spell level.
Are you sure?
You know?
What if the spell level was -1? What if?
Oh, what if it was so good it underflowed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Zelroth, you had a really clutch counterspell last time. Would have been cool this time too, huh?
Would.
You guys all, as you stand there, start to feel your stomachs turn upside down.
I have a robo stomach. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but with gyroscopic sensors now.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And so you feel your stomachs turn upside down, and you kind of feel floaty in a weird sense, and then you realize like you are being lifted up. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. All right, easy.
19.
Motherfucker.
Let's
9.
go, nat 20. 22.
I have such a good dex mod, and I did shit.
14.
Okay.
I will use. I don't know if +4 would save it. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay. And Leon, what was yours?
9.
Okay. So Rex and Zelroth, both of you get the instinct like something isn't right, and y'all grab onto the side of the train. The other ones of you now begin to float really high.
Uh-oh.
It says 100 feet.
Oh no.
It instantly raises us 100 feet. Oh shit.
You raise me.
And the spell is reverse gravity. It's a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder. All creatures and objects aren't somehow anchored to the thing fall upward and reach the top of the arena when you cast the spell. So, you guys, I'm going to put you at 50, but y'all are 100 feet in the air.
Let's go.
Which means y'all effectively are also
Moving backwards.
30 feet.
Oh shit.
Until you hit the edge of the sphere, which is exactly where Leon's at, in which you would fall.
So does that just basically mean I instantly fall now?
I would say at the beginning of your turn, yes.
Okay.
Well, you can try. You can. Well, I guess you can't move. Yeah. So yeah, I was like, you can move, but it's like no, unless you can fly somehow. Yeah, that's gonna be the case. All right. So that happens. The Showman is also going to snap his fingers one more time, and you guys hear an explosion centered. Very small one. You hear an explosion centered here.
No, my
in
straw.
between the trains, and you hear that connection broke. And so, in addition, this train is now moving. They're going to be 10 feet further apart every round.
Okay.
I don't
Every round
have a
starting
really
on the
elegant way to
turn.
do that within the system, but yeah, right here, basically, the back half is losing momentum as now they're not connected. Cool. Leon.
So then I fall.
Yeah, that's going to be 10d6. Be 36 damage, my dude.
Okay, that wasn't near as bad as
And I'm gonna say, since yours happened so quick, you fall. You fell 100 feet. I'm going to safely assume you are prone, unless anybody has an argument otherwise.
I'm fine with it.
He's standing, but he breaks both of his legs.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Fuck you.
if you want to attempt, I guess, a dexterity save, you can, but that's a hell of a fall.
I think he's super prone.
You just gotta parkour.
It's like
roll
better
out
than
of
being.
it.
It's laying down, but it's better than being standing.
Mm.
Okay. So, obviously I'm going to use half movement to stand up.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see. What did this say again? It's centered on it?
I will say that the trains won't move apart in the center until the next layer action,
So, I'm going to...
which is at 20, which is the end of the Showman's turn.
Here.
Is my Dawson still ensnared? How long does Ensnaring
Correct.
Strike last?
It dropped. I dropped
okay.
concentration on it.
Okay. Cool. I just remembered he's just hanging out over there.
Okay, so...
Yeah, he's not much of a fighter. He's not much of a lover either. He's just kind of a shit talker.
Hey, I might need him depending on how this roll goes.
No kidding.
Why can I not move?
What are you trying to do?
I was just going to move up to where my marker was. Okay. So now, you see, like, this really tiny, almost like a pebble, this purple stone that's, that kind of comes out of one of his pouches and just starts floating around him.
Uh-huh.
And it starts glowing like a really bright green, and he just points over to where the Showman and the Frontiersman are. And
Okay.
he says, "Stop it now!" And I'm gonna cast Ensnare. So 20-foot cube. It's going to basically, the front of the cube is going to be right at the front of the Frontiersman,
Yeah, you got it.
and going back towards the front of the train.
Yeah. Okay. Or towards the front of the
And-
train.
Yeah, it's gonna, like, so the beginning of it from our vantage point is gonna be just directly in front of Frontiersman, and it's gonna go 20-foot cube back towards where the front of the train is.
20-foot radius.
Cube.
I mean, so it's going to look like this would be like that, right?
Basically
Except
gonna
a
be,
cube.
yeah, basically like that, except it's just gonna scooch towards the front to where the outside of it is gonna be right in the front of him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so like that.
Yeah, like that essentially.
Okay.
So all of that becomes difficult terrain.
Okay.
And so your creature in the area when I cast a spell must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained.
So what kind of saving throw?
Strength saving throw?
Okay. Left is the Soul Frontiersman on my stream screen. So Magos is definitely gonna fail.
Yeah, DC's 15, so I think Frontiersman, as long as he has at least a +1 to strength,
Yeah.
he succeeds.
Yeah.
But
And
he's
he
still within
is-
difficult terrain.
You said
And-
what was the condition?
It's restrained.
You know, I had a conditions thing up. And I lost the tab. Do me a favor. Conditions. Restrained. Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah, and it's not like an end of the turn type of thing to break out. He has to use his action to try to break out.
Okay. So it's not like a continued save. Do you have to hold concentration for it?
Yes, I have to hold concentration, and he has to. When he takes his action, he's using his action to make another save, so he
Okay.
still has to beat the Strength 15 DC.
Okay.
Which one of them is restrained?
The Showman.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Is the Soul Frontiersman?
And I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah,
spend I'm going to spend the remainder of my 15-foot moving forward.
sorry. You spent half of it to stand up. And
Yeah, I'm
half
going to
of-
use the remainder of my 15
I
because
thought
I
you-
have 35.
Oh, okay. Because you used some to move forward earlier.
Oh, that's right. I moved. Okay, never mind. I'll just stay where I'm at because I don't know how much I moved. That's right. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. All right.
That'll be my.
Soul Frontiersman's turn. He is going to. He is going to look at Rex. Biggest immediate threat in front of him. All my tabs like refreshed for some reason.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine you thinking you can stop him.
Pick him up.
Kick him in the dead. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
I
You know,
need,
in a gentlemanly way.
I need
Right.
you to
Rochambeau.
roll a strength check, Rex.
Okay,
He's a genetic freak.
Or strength saving throw.
got a 19.
19? Okay.
This is exactly what I wanted.
I have an image for the players. Unfortunately, chat, you can't see this, but just know my man Tyler currently has 5 instances of him on Steam existing at the same time.
Dang. That's how big brain he is.
Posted in the Discord for y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you, Rex, feel a contracting around your body as the Soul Frontiersman like reaches out for you. But you're pretty swole, so you just kind of break through it, and are not under whatever he was trying to do to you. And he's gonna go, well, damn. And he's gonna try to put two between your eyes.
You can try.
These are both individual attacks.
Okay.
20 and a 19.
Oh, damn, both hit.
Okay. So it's gonna total a lot.
I
46.
do have resistance at least.
Okay, so. Okay, this is going to be slashing damage. It's this plus 6.
Okay.
20 slashing.
20 slashing. Goes. Okay.
This is psychic damage.
14 psychic. Okay.
No, it'll be 20 psychic.
20 psychic. Okay, so there's 6.
So you feel as these bullets hit you in between the eyes, right in the one spot you didn't expect to get hit. And that's his turn, my dude. Rex.
Hell, yes, it's time.
Rex.
Finally. So what he's going to do? Hold on, I'm just double checking Alright, so first thing, bonus action. Second win, I'm gonna get back 1d10 plus 11 hit points. So I get 19 hit points back. He's gonna look at him as he gets hit by the bullets. He's say, "Oh, you thought that baby back bullshit was gonna work?" And he's gonna Dark Souls roll past him, right there.
Okay.
So he's kind of like in this square. Oh God. Whatever. I'm basically standing right there.
Arrow keys might help you out here.
Shift WASD.
There we go.
I like the stream cam of this, just like
Yeah.
very close up, watching him.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to get good angles for the stream,
Yeah.
like cinematic angles.
Let's get them good camera angles. All right. So what's gonna happen is I am going to just make 3 attacks, or I'm gonna make an attack action against the Showman. I'm going to get 3 attacks with my spicy frosty sword.
Okay, trained also.
Just as a quick question. Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's restrained, does he get advantage?
Once.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah. Go ahead. You have
Okay, so
advantage.
get advantage. So here's the first one. That's a 22.
Hits. Roll damage.
Oh, hold on a second. So it's going to be 1d8 plus 7. So here's the d8, and then 1 plus 1d6 gold. So it's this plus 7. So that's 13.
Okay. Misty step. He's going to poof out of there.
Motherfucker.
So he's gonna poof to the end of the train. And he poofs in a rainbow smoke.
Okay, well, I've got 2 more attacks. I guess I rolled a 7. Does a 14 hit the lone soul frontiersman?
No.
Okay, and then last one. Natural 1. Woo!
Oh no!
You in this cloud of smoke are so disoriented that you go to strike where you think he's at, and he's just like totally in a different position, and you've overstepped your own boundaries and have tripped over yourself and are now prone.
Woo! All right,
It's been my pretty consistent punishment for natural ones.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super prone.
Oh yeah.
All right. All you got?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Zelroth, what's up?
Don't get so down, Rex.
Got him.
That is not
Shut
the
up.
direction I wanted to walk. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at your boy.
Which the one right in front of you?
Nope. The
Okay.
one way behind
Showman.
him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of rolls, so give me a second. I have advantage, so we're gonna take the 27 over the crit fail. I'm just gonna roll all my attacks first. It's easy here. So I got 1 hit. 23 to hits.
Yeah. If you get anything over 20 for sure, it's there.
You said anything over what?
Anything
20?
over 20 hits. Anything else, ask me.
Okay, everything should be a hit. I got a 22, a 23, and a 27.
Okay.
That's a whopping 24 damage.
Okay.
As as I shoot from my sword with Eldritch Blast. And that is my entire turn.
Cool. Yeah, he's you did some damage, my dude. Shepherd, you
Yes.
move.
Question.
Okay.
Question. How fast does my Dawson travel? Mainly, I'm asking, would it be able to reach me in a turn?
I will say it has a 30-foot base speed, so maybe horizontally, but not vertically.
Okay, that's fine. Horizontally, fine.
Well, so what's going to happen is at the start of your turn, you are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces.
Sick. I'm gonna do this really cool thing where I fall down.
Okay. How are you trying to do that?
No, I assume that's just what happens, right?
No, you have to reach the end of the original 50-foot, which is, I think, 10 feet behind where Leon's at.
Oh, so I don't just automatically fall?
No, you were
end of
just floating. Oh, wait. I take that back because I forgot to do concentration checks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me roll for concentration on all the hits that he just took.
Oh, yeah. Give it to me.
You hit him 3 times, right, Colton?
Hit me with that
Okay.
10d6, Daddy.
Colin hit him a 4th. So it's going to be... These are all individual rolls. And he has a con mod of +1. And so if any of these... If I roll a 8 or lower, he loses concentration on any of these.
Okay. Let's see it.
Let's go.
Yep.
Sit.
So you dropped earlier. So you're going to take 10d6 fall damage.
Would my Dawson still be able to reach me, though?
He moves on your turn, so this would have happened previous to your turn.
Right, but my question is, so... The reason I'm asking is because Dawson has a thing, it's like when I end my turn with 0 life points, they get to... It gets to attempt a medicine check to put me on stabilized. I'm asking, would I be able to do that this turn, or would I have to take a death saving throw?
I'm going to say you're probably going to have to take a death saving throw, because the Dawson will move 30 on your turn, which would be
Okay.
this turn we're in, and then the next turn he can reach you and do whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
So...
10d6. Hit me with the 10d6, Daddy. I'm ready.
33.
Oh, I'm alive!
Okay, so the Dawson is free, so you want him to move just 30 towards you?
Hold on, I need to do math. I have 5 hit points. Yeah, just move towards me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's coming.
Alright, I am immediately gonna use... Once I'm prone, right?
Yes, for sure.
Half my movement to stand up.
Boop.
Bonus action to give myself 12 temporary hit points again.
Okay.
Damn, I really thought I was die off of that.
I'm sorry to disappoint, though. That's...
I know, right? Now I have to decide what I want to do. Or what am I even in range for? That's 53 feet. I can't move in range for melee. So I think I'm going to... I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
And I am going to heal up. Is that 9? Populate? Yeah, I'm going to heal up 9.
Okay.
And I'll say, bloody hell, that fucking hurt.
Cry more about it.
I might. I just might.
Don't worry, sir. I am on my way.
All right.
Alright, so the Showman's turn. He is going to move to here. He then is going to cast a spell. And you see that both him and the Soul Frontiersman poof in that familiar rainbow smoke. And as they come towards you start to see that, like, he's not doing great. Like, through the rainbow smoke and all the kind of spectacles that are going on, like, there's a lot of red, and that red is not a magical thing on his clothing. So they are going to both... He's going to cast Thunderstep. He's going to go to there. And he's going to bring this guy with him. And so these guys have like an effect where they like implode when they disappear, and they kind of go down to a singularity, and at that singularity point, it quickly expands, and there is a flash of thunder. And I need everybody to make a... everybody within 10 feet to make a Constitution saving throw. And so I'm going to rule that that's the three of you guys that are close.
Alright. Con
I
save.
think, let me be fair. It's going to be... Yeah, it's... Shepard, you're far enough. It's going to be Leon and Rex. I'm sorry, it's going to be Zelroth and Rex.
Oh, cool. I used my good roll of the night anyways.
Good. Glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah. Also, it wouldn't be a D&D game if my cat didn't try to interrupt.
22.
Shout outs to cat.
Okay. What about you, Rex?
Rex.
Hold on. What was it?
Con save?
Con, yeah. Easy. For babies, 18.
Yeah, you both save, so you're going to take half of this. Yeet. 7 damage.
What type?
Force. Or it's thunder. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn for the most part. You guys now see... So Leon, where the thing had broken is now 10 feet further apart.
Yes.
You guys see a train tunnel coming up in the distance. You feel like it will approach you within the 2 turns. I'm just gonna put it that way. It is. You are coming up to a tunnel, and the tunnel looks almost the exact size of this train. Leon.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm basically gonna use my movement to get up to the front of this train and try to jump to the next cart.
Okay, because it is further apart than what it was earlier, I'm going to say this is now a DC 15.
Okay, but do I still get advantage because of grappling hook?
Sure.
Okay. Athletic. Ooh. Yee! Advantage coming in clutch, 22.
Got it.
And, well, I'm sorry, I should have specified better. I wanted to jump to the low platform. Like, jump to where the door was, basically.
Oh, yeah. That would have been like a 10, so.
Yeah. And then I guess I'm just gonna use my dash to try to go up to the front of as far to the front of this cart as I can.
Yeah, you got it, Chief. Let me try to open this door. There you go. You can go ahead and just control your character. Arrow keys are gonna be better in the closed space.
Alright, that should be it.
It's now the sole Frontiersman turn. Yep, he's gonna go pew pew. He's gonna go. Man, I fought y'all before, but it seems like y'all are doing a lot better than normal. And he's going to attempt to shoot Zelroth because he would have a disadvantage on Rex. So these are going to be 2 individual attacks. So he tries to shoot you with his 6-shooter. The first one's a 14. The other one's like a 20-something.
Which one of those is to which?
Both of them are to you.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, 14 will miss me. I thought you were saying one was to Rex.
No. He's prone, so it gives him disadvantage, I think. So he's shooting
Yes.
you.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's 1. It's going to be... $13 slashing damage.
Okay.
Or I guess it'd be piercing damage. And 15 psychic damage.
Oh, fuck. I am not doing good at all.
Nice.
Oh.
Good to
Was
hear.
that an attack or a spell save?
No, that was an attack.
Okay.
He got hit with a fat magic bullet.
Gotcha.
Alright, Leon. Oh, I'm sorry, Rex. 2 behind.
All right. Step 1, stand up. Step 2,
Get money.
move 15 feet. And then dash for another 30 to the very edge. And yell at them on the way over.
Yeah, you got it.
Get back here, you cowardly fucks! Oh, I'm coming for you! And he's gonna point at the Showman, and also we're gonna get a little bit of footwork going here. So I'm gonna spend yet another one more superiority die to add a D10 to my AC. So my AC is now 25.
Damn.
Let's go.
Alright, and I'm pretty sure that's like
Okay. Zelroth.
Wait. Why can I not? Okay, my measuring tool's not working.
You can try the shortcut M. Yeah.
Like, I just have to click it once I've done it, right?
You click it once. Well, you click it once to place the point, and then click it again for the.
Oh, okay, that
measurement.
is the wrong tool.
And then right click to make it go away.
Yeah, you can go bye-bye. Yeah, you have cone, line, and sphere.
That's like 60 there. I'm assuming I can sprint to the end of the train and then drop down. Do they have line of sight to that spot? If I go... Well, that is... Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank God for shifting. Okay. Do they have line of sight to this position?
So, I think they would need. I think they're 1 square away, too far. Which means you also don't have line of sight.
Beautiful.
And that is checking behind their head on the screen.
Yeah.
I think if you were here, I'd say yes. Because this is about where they were earlier when I said yes, but I think they're 1 square further than where they were.
Yep, that is my turn. I'm going to use a sprint to get into that position.
Shepard?
All right, I have a question for the DM because rules as written, I get to do this thing, but I want to clear it with you first.
Okay.
I have the spell Heat Metal,
Uh-huh.
and it says choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor
Uh-huh.
that you can see within range.
Okay. That you can
I do
see
not-
in the range on that spell touch, though?
No, so range is 60 feet. So I would first use all of my... I'm going to use all my movement either way to move up 30 feet. My question is, would I be allowed to heat the roof of the train car that they're standing on, since I know that's made of metal?
Yeah, I'm reading the spell.
Damn, it's a lot of metal.
The answer is yes. I'm trying to decide what I wanted to do. I like your thinking here, and I would like to reward you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say yes, but it's only on the 10 feet, the 5 feet they are both occupying.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, like, you wouldn't
Oh,
be
well,
able to...
well, if that's the case, then it won't be in range. Because I can see the range of the roof.
I will give
not
you
where they're standing.
10 square feet wherever you place it within range. I would assume that you would run on the 2 squares they're at, but if that's outside of range, then...
That is outside of my range, yeah.
Okay.
If that is the case, then I will do something else then. I think I will just cast Magic Missile then. Because,
Okay.
yeah, I do not have... Let me measure one more time, make sure I'm right. I didn't do it wrong. Yeah, they are 75 feet from me, so that's just out of range.
Okay.
Yeah, I will just do Magic Missile.
Cool. I hear that never misses.
Actually, no, I want to do something else.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
I create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range of 120 feet. So it's a 30-foot cube within a 120-foot range.
Okay.
The pattern appears for a moment and banishes each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
Fucking sicko mode
Yeah.
if that works.
Yeah, range
dude.
120 feet. Okay, so they need to make a
Wisdom save.
wisdom save. Okay.
Fucking fail. Fucking fail.
Get the ass.
Go.
I will
Dude,
tell
if they-
you that the Showman has a +2 to wisdom, and so does the Soul Frontiersman. So the one on my screen that shows up on the left spot is the Soul Frontiersman. The right one's the Showman.
Okay.
Well, not a favorable roll.
5
Oh.
for the Frontiersman, 22 for the Showman.
Ah,
Big rips.
damn it. Alright, well, the Soul Frontiersman is charmed.
He's
as
gonna
he is
get-
assaulted by, like, these whirring sounds and, like, these flash of lights, like sparks clashing from turning gears as he is charmed and he is incapacitated, has a speed of 0.
Okay, yeah, he, you can see that he kind of looks over at the rainbow patterns that's kind of always emitting from the Showman, and then kind of looks the other way, and he is just like nod in his own head. He is fucking on a different planet right now, dude.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah. I don't think I can give my temporary hit points to anyone else. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
As I say, you have fun with that tunnel now. All right, and then that's it. Yeah.
Alright, so Showman's gonna move 5 feet forward. He is now within visible range of Zelroth, as I had ruled earlier. He's going to. You see lightning kind of pouring out of him,
Uh-oh. I know this spell.
and it kind of goes to his hands, and he goes, "Time to be a little flashy," and shoots Zelroth.
Oh, no.
Make a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Counter spell.
You have another one?
I've cast it as many times as I want to until I'm out of spell slots.
That's what I meant.
Hell
You
yeah,
saw
bro.
spell slots was the question.
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't want to use any more, but yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, this might not be a bad chance. Oh, was that meta?
Oops.
Oops.
Below.
Whoopsie doodle.
Please just tell me it's below 5th level.
Oh, absolutely not. You gotta roll, buddy. Let's go. I'm out for blood, motherfuckers.
Come on, spells. I have.
This is. I will put it this way. This is a very clutch roll. Y'all should be excited for what. You should roll this one on the table.
Don't touch me, game.
I didn't roll it on the table. I rolled it already.
Okay, what is it?
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
It's a 24.
Let's go. So this is how I'm gonna RP this for a second because this was once again a clutch counter spell. So as he goes, let's get a little flashy. He goes to point it at you. You feel the hair, every single hair on your head stand up on edge. Rex, you also feel every hair, all your little scales start to like peel up a little bit, and so do you, Shepard. And anybody who's familiar with spellcasting will know this was going to be a chain lightning. This was going to fuck y'all.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Dodge that,
Bro. Holy
Easy.
shit.
Easy game.
This was going to drop some of y'all. It was going to at least drop 2 of y'all.
Easy game, easy life.
Alright, he goes,
be.
well, you're no fun, but like you said, good luck with the tunnel. And so he moved 5 feet forward. He's going to move 25 feet back. 3, 4, 5. And he's going to drop prone. And so you guys see, you are in like a field of wheat, right? Or I guess most of so this is taking place in the wintertime, so it's actually mostly empty fields, but you can tell this is like farmland. And a big rock encampment is coming up on you, and you see a tunnel basically the exact size of this train. So I will let you infer what he said on top of dropping prone is. You believe that you will be at the tunnel in a round. So it is now Leon's turn.
Okay. Into the air. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to. I've got an idea. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. Let's see. So first thing, wait, why is the train not going
Shepard, did you want your Dawson to move 30 towards you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's play fine. There it is.
Actually, no. Could I have it instead move into the cart?
Yeah, you want it to just be like in the cart where it's at, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it's not like gonna get slammed by the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna put him there.
So let's see. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn. Fuck. I can't get all the way out. I'm assuming the door's not open. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure that out. I guess I'm just gonna have to dash to get all the way up to the front, and then that'll probably just be my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no! What are you doing?
Is the Soul Frontiersman's turn. He is locked into this. I don't actually think he makes another save. I think he has to.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think
A
he
spell
just
ends for if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action. So he is going to stand there in a stupor. Rex. It is the turn of the tunnel. So.
Don't worry, I can get prone later.
Okay.
He's going to. Okay, so first I'm assuming I need my movement to jump across. So here's my athletics. That is a 12.
Yeah, you got it. It was just 10.
Okay, and then so that's 30. What I'm gonna do is use an action surge. Use my one action surge. After that to move once more into him.
Okay. So you're basically using movement, athletics check, and then dashing.
Yeah, action surge to dash, and then I'm taking my attack.
Okay. You're gonna have advantage on this guy.
Hell yes.
I don't actually think it says that, but you're gonna have advantage on this guy.
Okay. Here's attack number 1.
No.
19.
Yeah, you got it.
Attack number 2 is 25, and attack number 3, thanks Spider, is a 20.
I never knew about that advantage thing on D&D Beyond. That's dope.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The D6s are cold damage. That's 24 plus, it's going to be 21, so that's going to be 45.
Holy shit. So, you, with rage in your eyes, run up to this guy who's not in his own mind.
And he's going to yell, "The day of reckoning is upon you, brother!" And he is going to swing for the fences.
Yeah, your first swing, his whole body folds one way, and then you come with the other swing and hit him in his spine, and he ragdolls and falls off the train.
And then he's going to let out a woo!
Yeah,
And
you beat the
drop prone.
You beat the life out of this dude. Okay, you drop prone.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's going to point to the showman and say, "I'm coming for you next."
I had really hoped that he was just trying to get splattered by the tunnel.
Oh.
I also like the
It's
idea that
fine.
you're like, pointing at him while you're both laying down.
You're next. Yeah. You're next, son of a bitch. Don't think I don't know how to crawl.
Alright, Zelroth?
Okay. I'm gonna go into the train car, I think. I'm gonna play like a bitch right now.
Okay.
Damn, can't believe it.
I'm fucking scared.
What a coward, dude. Not even willing to get hit by a tunnel, bro.
What an idiot.
So can I,
Way too
how
smart.
do I request? Oh, open.
Leon would like to open the thing?
What?
I think that's about my movement right there.
Okay. Is that what all you're doing?
I do have extra movement. You know what? I'm gonna use Armor of Agathis. I'm gonna gain an additional 25 temporary hit points.
You got it, Chief.
And also, if anybody hits me with a melee attack, they'll take 25 cold damage.
Cool. Shepard.
Let me measure this. Make sure this is actually 30 feet. Yes, it's exactly 30 feet for me to get to the other side of this thing, so I can jump down.
Yeah, you got it.
I want to do like a Mission Impossible thing,
Okay.
and Shepard just starts sprinting for the cart, or for like the gap between them. So I'm trying to jump down, like so I can get on like the in between of the carts, right?
Okay.
As I jump to make it, I grab my arm and fire off a magic missile towards the showman.
Yeah, roll a DC 5 acrobatics. You're gonna do it regardless, but if it's lower than a 5, you look like an absolute idiot.
Fucking sick. DC 5 acrobatics, fucking easy game, dude. By the power of the machine god, make my strikes ring true! And that is a 17.
Yeah, you look sick as fuck.
Yeah, so just run it, and then like as I'm jumping, just boom, boom.
Yeah, you fucking hit him with you do
3.
you do
It's a first level.
as you
So yeah, it'll be
jump
3.
down.
Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 1 for each. So the first one's gonna do. God, this roll is slow.
Yee.
First one that hits the showman's gonna do 2.
Okay.
Second one that hits the showman is gonna do 3.
Okay.
And the last one that hits the showman is gonna do. Can we see a 4? It's gonna do 2. So 7 damage total.
Okay. He, you get a glance. This dude's like he is not doing good.
Sick.
All right, it's the showman's turn again. So the tunnel is quickly approaching, right? He stands up
Oh no.
and goes, "Gotcha, you fucking idiots!" And you see this tunnel was an illusion, and he passes right through it.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
And of course, as he passes through it, it turns to a smoke that goes up into the air. He goes, "This is my grandest illusion yet." And then he is going to.
You're gonna fucking die, dude.
He goes, "Well, I think I have, regardless of what has happened now, done my biggest illusion, and I think I have delayed you a good bit." And he is going to move to about here, and he is going to channel up. He's going to like spin his hand with some of that smoke from the tunnel and push it at Rex. So Rex, I'm going to need you to do a. I'm gonna say a strength saving throw.
Okay. I got a 10, but I'm gonna use Indomitable to re-roll that.
Okay.
And I get a natural 1!
Ooh.
Bruh.
So you go and you're like grasping for pieces for something to grab onto on this train, but the top of where you're at is so smooth and you're in a bad position that you get thrown.
It's like, God damn it again!
Off this train.
You scared bitch!
And it's Leon's turn.
How much damage do I take?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be 2d6.
Okay.
Sorry. 7 damage.
Half a rage. Let's go.
So, is the showman still there?
He is there, he is standing up, and he looks like I will say, after what he said last time, he seems to be almost at peace with what he had said, which was,
Yeah.
"This was my greatest illusion yet, and I think I have delayed you long enough."
I don't think I can really move enough to make a good difference. So, what I'm gonna do, I accidentally moved off of that. I wanted it to be like right there. Anyway, what's the saving throw on that? Dex 15. Okay. So, Leon is going to kind of judge from his voice the distance that he's at on the roof of this, and he's going to pull back an arrow, and he's going to launch it in a high arc over the cart, and it's going to do. You see this one arrow go up, and then it's going to have this little explosion, and you're just going to see a bunch of arrows just fall from the sky down on top of him. So I'm going to cast Conjure Barrage. So it's a DC 15.
I was just say, bro, if you're aiming this arrow, this is whack. You ain't going to hit it. But then you did something cool, and I was like, holy shit.
It literally says to launch it into the air, and then a fuck ton of arrows fall.
Yeah, no, you got it. That's fucking real cool if I've ever heard it.
Fucking sit.
Oop, I didn't mean that guy to hit. I only need to hit. Oh.
So that's a DC 15 deck save.
Oh, deck save?
Yes.
Is the Showman invisible for anyone else?
Yeah, he's invisible for me. I can't see him.
Oh, that is not what should be happening.
That's why I was asking if he was still there.
He should be visible. Maybe it's because you don't have line of sight?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Here, let me do something. Mark, can you see him now?
Yes.
Okay, it's a line of sight then, because I didn't do anything. I just moved your guy.
Oh shit.
Is that okay that I kind of?
Yeah, you got it.
Though? Okay.
He rolled an 8, so it's gonna be very. You don't have bad decks, but you don't have good decks. It's gonna be a 10.
10. Okay, so he fails. So he takes.
Kill him.
Get his ass.
19 damage.
So you see, okay, let's recap a little bit. He stands up, having y'all fucking got, goes, this is my best illusion yet. I think I've dissuaded you. He, with a little bit of a smile, he gets some of that smoke and pushes Rex off the train. And he just kind of does one of these, looks up, sees the arrows, and he gets pierced by every single one of them, and lays in a puddle of arrows, dead. We are out of combat. I need to go pee-pee, so I'm going to hit a team beer break, and we will be back to resolve this, guys. How's that sound?
Yeah.
PP time.
And we're back, everybody. Although single file apparently had to go PP, we went PP one at a time.
Line.
There was a Congo line. So yeah, you guys having your knowledge was that on this train, or the Exile Outlaws had taken over this train and were heading out. You caught up to him. You saw the Showman and the sole Frontiersman, who has always been loyal to the Frontiersman, turned on you, and that should be concerning. Currently, the most immediate thing is Rex is prone on the ground as this train goes by. So I would like to resolve that first.
He'll catch up.
The easy thing is just, if we want to roleplay it real quick, is that the horse will run up to you. You get up on the horse, ride up. You get the free athletics check because there's no time rush, and you get back on the train. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Did I just clip you? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So that happens. So you all find yourself in your current positions on this train.
Where is he?
We are out of combat. I'm going to go into exploration mode.
I'm gonna get his ass.
So what are y'all going to do?
Leon got him, Rex. Leon got him.
My friends, I think it is nap time.
I think we go talk to the man upstairs.
Yeah.
Figure out what the hell he meant by delay.
Yeah. We don't know where this train's going.
I just want to say, if you look at Zelroth, he is bleeding profusely.
Oh, I'm leaking. Like, I have a busted eye.
Speaking of, just to do this real quick, I'm gonna use Tireless to get some temp HP.
Okay, you got it, dude. All right, so are y'all trying to take a break, or are y'all trying to go up? What's the first plan of action?
I'm going up to retrieve the body.
Okay. Do y'all all follow in suit?
Sure. I'll stay down in the cart. I think we should like set up sort of defensively inside this cart.
Okay. Rex, what are you choosing to do?
I guess he'll set up defensively.
Okay, so
He's gonna
Leon's
look really
going
disappointed.
up.
Be like, wow, imagine needing to take a break.
Shepard's going up.
I'm heist.
I'm gonna say that Rex will take this area, and then Zelroth, you can hang out in the back. And we're all Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do the classic revivify and talk to the almost dead body.
you give him 1 hit point.
Yeah,
How long until you have to revivify?
I have a minute. It's a minute, so it's like within a minute of them dying. So if I miss the window, that's fine.
You were here. I'm gonna say if that was your intention from the start when he went down, you get it.
Yeah,
You
that
get
was,
it
that was
with
the
it
idea, yeah.
barely in time, but yeah. And then I'm gonna say you do that, and then Leon hops behind you, and then the other two probably discuss and set up that formation while I'll do this.
I don't know if you have to burn anything for that, but I do get to speak with dead at will.
I mean, oh yeah, that's true. You do, huh?
Yeah.
I would say-
just do it anytime, forever.
With how you guys just roleplayed it, I will say that it seems like Shepard really wanted to get up here and do this, while Zelroth took a second and wanted to breathe.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I will also use I have a ring that lets me restore 1 third level spell slot per day, so I'll use that. So it's basically a free spell.
Okay. Unless y'all have any complaints, I think that's probably a good way to.
I will
think
remember
about
that for the future, Trolton. My bad.
No,
I
no,
totally
you're good.
forgot.
If you've got features you want to use them. I'm just making sure you don't like expend shit you don't have to.
And he's also
Oh, no.
like alive, right? With 1 hit point, and that how it works.
Yeah, he's alive.
So. Okay. You revivify. The showman wakes in, covered in arrows. I mean, just dozens of arrows. Yeah. He almost is like he's sprawled out like he's crucified onto the top of this train.
Hello, Magos.
Shepard, right?
Aye. That was quite a trick you pulled off back there. I must say, I'm impressed.
I thought it was pretty good. You got.
I did. You seem pretty happy with what happened. Talking about you delayed us long enough. You want to talk on that a little bit?
Not particularly, if I want to be honest.
Are you sure? I could make it very convincing for you. You'd be surprised the amount of torture the human body can go through and come out kicking on the other side. I have much experience in this, Magos. Would you care to test it?
Well, I don't.
And I'd
Go ahead.
want to try to intimidate
Go ahead.
with strength.
Are you going
Oh.
directly to torturing him?
No, I'm trying to. I guess that wouldn't be. I guess that would be charisma, huh? I'm gonna try it anyways. Fuck it. No, bid rolls, easy game.
I mean, what you should be rolling is just a flat intimidation roll.
Yeah, well, it's like you can do intimidation with strength or charisma. So.
I would say you would have to be physically doing something in order
All right,
to
cool.
roll strength.
7. I failed.
Okay.
I failed either way.
Yeah. Big words from Metal Man.
Come on. I know you don't like to reveal your tricks, but surely you can tell us why you were doing this. Where your friends are, huh? Why you took this train? why you took the most valuable items and used them as bait? You'd all have some reason. You can trust me.
In what world do I trust you?
Because at the end of the day, you and I both know that we're masters of our own craft. And there's a shared honor amongst that. And a shared respect.
So, because I respect the craft, I'd let you just make me do whatever you want? That's where we're going with here?
I'm not asking for much. Just a little bit of information.
Well, let's...
And then I can grant you the peace that you want.
Yes, well... Y'all eventually put it together. If y'all aren't smart enough, the Frontiersmen are. If I'm going this way, y'all don't see the rest of them. I delayed you. I think you put that together.
Yeah. Well, although you've proven to be rather difficult, I will offer you one chance at salvation. So you see, you could live forever if you wanted, in strength and certainty of steel. But I imagine you're not a big fan of that either, are you?
You know, you said something that really struck a nail with me a second ago. I do respect the craft. And I don't think there's anything better than going out in a blaze of glory.
Then I'll be happy to oblige.
He cast Fireball, centered on self.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm a death save. Come on.
Yeah, he's just like looks up and with like that big like this is the end. This is how I wanted to go out smile. Snaps the fireball, goes straight up in the air, and then comes and floats straight back down. Yeah, y'all make a dex saves.
20?
Yeah, that's gonna save.
19.
Yeah, y'all go save.
Do I need to make one?
No, it's only people. Yeah, I will say that y'all are within the overhang.
Okay.
Y'all both take 16
Okay.
damage. And I will say that this explosion knocks his body off the train.
Conscious.
Do you have 16? Yeah, you fucking do, don't you?
So he drops.
I'm unconscious.
So can I make a medicine check to
Yeah,
stabilize?
you
No,
can.
I have my Dawson.
His Dawson will come out. Go.
Okay.
Sir. Okay.
My Dawson?
Okay. I got it's red for positive, black for negative. And you see he like.
It has to make a medicine check, and it has a +6.
Yeah, you see him frantically like going through like the fucking owner's manual for Shepherd.
Right.
My God.
My Nissan, my vehicle warranty information.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Play.
Cool. All right. Bid money. No whammies. Where did the dice go?
18.
Okay, that's 24.
Yeah, you got it. You're stabilized. You don't come up with a 1, but you're
No,
stabilized.
but I'm unconscious. Yeah.
So you, Rex and Zelroth, you hear a massive explosion. You see the fire coming out of the windows, and you just hear a bunch of commotion.
Great.
Poke my head out the window. I'm like laying in one of the suites.
Gonna pop up and look over. Does he see them? Does he see him unconscious?
Yeah.
From where you're at, no. You'd have to climb up to see.
Yeah, I mean he's
Oh my
climbing up to
God.
see what's going on up there.
Yeah, I mean you see Shepherd straight up laying down,
You see Shepherd
and
on
his
the
Dawson
ground,
like messing with
and
him.
with his body smoking.
Yeah.
His
Dawson like connecting wires, clear. Beep.
the top of that part of the train is just like black shard, like just a big burn mark on the metal. And you look up, and Leon just kind of looks up at you and just gives you a thumbs up.
And he gives him a thumbs up back and just goes back down.
Oh my god, bruh.
Alright,
I'm glad I chose to do this thing.
So, everybody's gonna let him lay there? Because otherwise I'm just gonna roleplay the rest of this train sequence.
So, I mean, I would imagine...
I'm just asleep.
I'd start trying to drag him down into the bottom part of the cart.
Alright, if you're dragging him down, I'm gonna need... This is going to be a athletics check to drag him and bring him safely off the top of the roof.
Let
I'm gonna say athletics AC 15. You're no time pressure, so you can use the grapple for advantage somehow.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to top up synthetic oil.
Yeah, you got it. W40 whatever.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, with advantage. So, oof.
It's gonna be bad if you fail. I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there up front.
Oh yeah, I failed. That's 11.
With advantage?
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Okay, cool. Leon, you make a dexterity saving throw. Shepard's off the train. And he gets 2 death saving throws. Because he took damage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
My
Dawson
just to do this chat again.
He was stabilized, and then he took damage.
No, he's just rolling around, man. I got a 14 on my dex save.
Yeah, so I will say, you catch yourself, and you're here.
I just wanted to put him in a bed.
You know, this is perfect. This is exactly what you guys would do.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I have no complaints at
That's
this
like
moment.
a bed.
Look, now he can sleep.
The way a party member dies, I don't know if I can live with this.
Alright.
Like,
I will say that Zelroth and Rex both hear a awful commotion coming from the roof and a big thud. Leon, do you immediately say anything when everything goes bad? Like, do you vocalize anything?
So, do I know that they can hear me?
You can scream and they will hear you.
Okay. Okay, so...
I will say Zelroth hears you. Rex will take a DC 10 perception. Because it is loud outside.
Okay, so I was just gonna scream. Be like, Shepard made a bad start.
Rex gets a natural 1!
Oh no! Rex, you are unaware of what's going on.
it's fine. Rex, go get him. What are you doing?
Go get who?
He's out out on the desert, Rex.
He just gave me a thumbs up.
Shepard
everything's
is in the middle of the desert. Go get him, Rex.
What? How did he get there?
So you're shouting from like over here, right?
Yeah, I mean I know where Rex is, so I'm just I'll go
okay.
shout at him. Yeah.
Okay, Rex, you hear this. Y'all need to do something immediately before he makes another death saving throw. So I will say,
He's gonna go. Rex is
Have
gonna go.
our horses caught up to us at this point?
the horses have been right. Or I'm gonna say the horses are like here, so they're very close.
I'll call horse to me, I'll go try to pick him up. I suppose. I just have to do everything myself now. I suppose.
What? I'll go.
Okay,
Just tell
I'm
me
gonna
what-
I'm gonna vocalize exactly what I'm thinking in this moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's going to take a death saving throw unless Leon dives for a medicine check. Okay? It's going to take another death saving throw, another turn for the horse to get into a position where it can catch you safely. It'll be effectively 2 turns. At some point, the Dawson, I will say the Dawson's
literally
mostly...
dies.
No, I have to make a roll.
Yeah.
You need to succeed on some roll or medicine check, and then I have to make a roll if you fail.
Yeah, I would say that if Leon dies, he can start making a roll. Otherwise, it's going to take an action for a horse to get up. Was the Dawson on your person, Connor?
Yes, when I used it.
Okay. I will say...
I think I only get to do it once if I end my turn with 0 HP. I think it's the rules as intended.
Let me look at Dawson. Or you have your character sheet. Right?
Yeah, I have it right here. It says, whenever you end your turn with 0 hit points, the Dawson can make a wisdom medicine check with +6. If the check succeeds, the Dawson stabilizes you.
Okay. At the end of your turn? Okay. Well, it has been quite a while since that happened. If Leon dives right now, he can attempt a check. If he does not, then you have to make a roll, and then the Dawson gets to attempt. So we'll do this kind of like on a turn basis, right? So as an immediate reaction, Leon, are you diving off this train?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's alright, I got it.
I mean, he has 2 fails.
Yeah.
Okay, so you dive.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. If it's anything that can help, I will do it right now.
Yeah. Alright. You dive. I'm going to say that in this time frame, Zelroth gets... shit. I'm the idiot now. He gets to here. He gets to here. You call a horse. Okay? So the horse will be at you in this next turn frame. Okay? Leon, do a DC 10 acrobatics to see if you land in a position in which you can help him.
Ooh. Athletics or athletics?
Acrobatics, because I'm trying to make you land on your feet. Or land in a position where you can help him very quickly.
I got a 10.
You got it. So you go and you kind of, you're not in a beautiful position, but you kind of like land on your shoulder, pop back up, and are looking at his body. Please make a medicine check. It's just DC 10 to stabilize, right? That's how it works.
I don't remember.
I got 21.
Oh, you got it then. You have, you like open his chest and you're like, you go, okay. Dawson said red, positive, black, negative, and you start kind of rewiring.
I'm not.
Do what?
Thank you. I'm very happy. My character's alive, but also, but what if though?
Yeah.
It would have been fucking hilarious.
It would have been awesome.
All right, the horses catch up to you guys. I just like, I had to make you guys deal with the repercussions, but I didn't want to kill your characters.
No, kill my character.
Do
it.
I hit it behind some rolls. You had 2 fails.
I did have 2 fails. I thought for sure I was gonna have to make a death saving.
All right, so you guys are up.
Almost the worst death of my D&D career.
It was very close.
It would have
been great.
That would have been the first time I've ever lost a player character.
Damn. Should have gone.
Would have been a pretty rough way to go.
I'm invincible. None of my characters can ever die.
All right, so I'm just gonna blow through this real quick. You guys get on the train, or you catch on your horses, get onto the train. Y'all successfully make it back onto the train. Y'all can now RP how dumb that was as y'all all meet up.
I am stabilized, so I'm just asleep.
Oh yeah, you are asleep. Yeah, it takes y'all. It takes Rex getting onto a horse to fireman carry you to get on this train. It's a big pain in the ass. So now that there's 3 of y'all and Shepard's passed out, how do y'all RP this?
Moronic. We have extended. Is he alive?
I mean, technically.
Rex pokes him with his sword. Is he, what's technically
Fuck.
mean?
He is made of metal. He cannot die. He is forever, eternal.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Whatever, it'll just sleep it off. Like, throw some dirt on it or something.
It may be healing. Does anyone have a cure wounds potion, perhaps? Like,
Oh, yeah, I know someone who can heal, and then he's gonna slowly turn to Shepherd and just go. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't carry into that healing stuff.
So, y'all are barreling down this train, having just defeated your enemy, who then defeated you in death.
What are you
At
talking
least
about?
one
I'm
of you.
still alive. I ain't never been defeated.
Damn.
10-0, baby. 10-0.
But y'all are still barreling down in this train, so what are y'all trying to do?
So
We can speak in a general sense.
I think we're taking a short rest, setting up defenses in this particular train car.
Yeah.
Is my opinion.
Rex is gonna just kind of toss him haphazardly into a room.
Yeah. So Leon's gonna approach the other two and just be like, I don't think anyone else is on this train.
Yes, I do believe that they have escaped. Is the presumption?
I think they were never on the train. I think the Showman made us come here, and they went the other way. The way he was speaking, before second death, but after first death?
It is hilarious. That is hysterical. That they've never been on the train at all. We are idiots. We have followed into their trap.
I mean,
Yeah, but we also killed him, so...
Yes, we killed one more. You're right.
So, should we go try to stop the train, or just
We
keep...
will sleep on the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can stop it later.
Okay.
We don't know if there could be traps up on the train. We should sleep. We should rest in this car first.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm down to do whatever, but yeah, these two bozos here kind of need to not die on us. So
Yeah.
Can we assume that we get a short rest?
Yeah,
Do we have time
how long
for
do you
that?
want to rest for?
However long provides us a short rest.
I would like to let them do. Well, I guess I'll wait for like an hour or so for the short rest to kick in for them. But I would like to move ahead in the carts to check shit out, all sneaky like.
Okay. While during that hour.
I would like to wait at least the hour so that they can recoup a little bit, and then I can, because I don't want to go ahead and then shit blow up and they don't get to actually recover a little bit.
Okay. So you
I'm
rest.
not gonna wait for like a long rest.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So you wait the 1 hour. You all get the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna heal. Right? Or do I just?
Yeah. No,
I get
you.
it, right?
Yeah. You get it.
All right. How do I get rid of the death saves screen on D&D Beyond?
I think you just click.
Oh, I just do this. Okay, I just do that. Hit dice heal. Where's that button?
if you do short rest, it'll bring it up.
Oh,
Oh.
why did it not? Let me.
And you can just keep doing the die one at a time until.
Wait.
All right. So y'all take the benefits of a short rest. Shepard comes too. Leon.
I'm trying to find where it's not showing my.
How the fuck does this work?
Yeah, it's
When you
kinda
click
wigging out.
short
I'm
rest-
just gonna roll my d12 here real
Uh huh.
Okay, so when you when you click short rest, it comes up with a thing on the right side.
quick. Oh hell yeah!
And it
Right,
has
right.
all of your boxes for your hit die. So when you
Right.
click one of the boxes, it'll come up with like the amount that you would heal, like the roll, what you would heal. And you can either click to roll that or you can add more dice. Now, once you click to roll that, it'll roll it and it'll automatically add that health to your current health. And if, like, because the way short rest works, you can roll one, and if you want to roll another one after, you can still do that. So you can click one, roll it, click one, roll it, click one, roll it, until the health is where you want.
It's not rolling them for me. It's just not doing anything.
You have to click the little button after you click the square. You don't hit the take short rest. You have to click the actual rolling thing.
Yeah, so, like,
Rolling thing.
look, when you click short rest, you should have the box come up on the right, correct? Okay. So under your class...
Yeah, I'm looking at yours. So it says Warlock, you click the first box.
Yeah, you click the first box, and then it should pop up with a roll.
Yeah, so
That you can
I'm looking
click
at yours,
to
it's 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you click that.
Alright. Yeah, I will heal.
Then
When I come to...
I don't click take short rest?
No, well, you keep doing that until you get your health where you want it to be, because you don't have to roll all of them at once. You can
when I
roll
click the box, it doesn't do the roll, and when I click take short rest, it doesn't do the roll either.
When you click the box, it should come up with, like, the 1d whatever plus
I just did one for you. So
when you click that, that should roll for you.
Yeah, you have to click the one.
It's not rolling for me.
Okay, I mean, I can do it for you. I'm on your sheet.
Okay, I don't. Okay, so I just needed to refresh. For some reason, it wasn't refreshing.
Right.
So it just wasn't rolling. Yeah. Okay, so.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, I'm gonna do them till I'm.
I did 3 of them for you.
I'm gonna do one more. I got it. It's working now. I just had to refresh the page.
Okay. All right.
So when I come to, just. Clever bastard.
So your hours passed. You're all short rested. Leon, you wanted to lead the charge into the front of the train?
Who wants to go with me?
I'm gonna go check on the guy they had tied up in that first car.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck, I'm going with Leon.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get him.
I shall go with you to interrogate Shepard. Yes.
Split the party. Love it. I'm going to talk very general. You guys are going to make it to the front of this train in the time frame I'm about to speak of. And this is, y'all aren't on top, but this is just relatively spacing.
Easier to move.
Yeah, you two are going to. Was that guy in this train? Where is oh boy? Oh, his cart got blown off way back.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
That's right.
So y'all make it into this cart and realize that.
Ah, shit. We should have probably talked to him. He probably has a lot of stuff. That we need.
You two guys are.
I am that train.
You do what?
He might die in that train. He might just sit there forever.
Oh yeah, but that's like all the way back there. I guess we could take a horse.
It is a long walk.
Then we'd have to catch back up with the train again. Maybe tell him to stop it.
Leon, you're going stealthy and keeping Rex kind of in check, but you guys successfully make it up to the train right before the engine, and you see nobody and, quite frankly, nothing of worth. These are, like, more luxury liners. So, like, the trains that you guys have been riding on so long with, like, the sleeper cars and kind of the food, like, these are the nicer kind of first-class cabins. That's where y'all are at. Zelroth, Shepard, did y'all have anything else before I continue to resolve them?
No, I think we would probably catch up to them once we realize.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to then move you guys, relatively speaking, in the same fashion I'm moving them, so y'all will make it to the front of this train. Okay, you guys enter the engine train. Oh, excuse me, you have one more, and it's exactly the same, pretty much beat for beat, which means you guys make it forward with one more car. Then you approach the engine train. And as you walk up, you see a guy gagged and bound, very similarly to that first guy you had met. And he looks panicked.
Yo, what's good?
Oh, go ahead, actually.
Yo,
he's like writhing.
Yo, chill out.
I take the gag off of his mouth.
Yeah, he's gonna take it off.
Sorry, I was trying to move you guys in actual space. Here we go. There we go.
Or actually, no, never mind. It's fine.
Okay. You ungag him and goes, "We gotta stop the train! We don't got that much further to go till we hit the station!" And this gruff, charcoal-covered dwarf, the conductor.
Alright, well, let's just stop it then.
Pull the brake!
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the first lever I see, whether I know it's the brake or not, because I'm assuming I don't know anything about actually running a train.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it.
You hear choo choo.
Train robbers, I think we'd pass a history check on it.
We never
drove them. We just get on them and
we
steal.
just stole them.
So you guys actually, as you come up here, you realize that you see a station in the distance closely approaching. So I'm guessing Rex, you pull the lever he's pointing towards.
Yeah, he's gonna pull the lever.
Okay. You hear that familiar screeching of the train brakes. Screech! Sparks flying off the tires. And you guys look up the front of the train, and you do see a station very quickly approaching. I would like Zelroth and Shepard to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Y'all are in the
goody.
train, though.
Yeah.
This is represent-
Dexterity save. This game's easy, dude. I got this. No problem. Watch this.
Yeah. Give it to me, Daddy.
Easy games for babies.
Does the 12 pass?
Yeah. Y'all both kind of brace into the sides of the train. And y'all are fine. And so we screech slowly. And then until you guys
New map.
New map.
you guys pull up into here, and you're about 200 feet from hitting the train in front of you. You guys got it clutched out just in time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that, let me pull out some unique creatures. Zelroth, I'm going to say y'all two were here. Zelroth and Shepard. And then Rex and Leon. Y'all were in here. Alright. And you have stopped in front of this small town. Here's where I would have stopped, but I would like to go a little bit further in some roleplay to kind of make up for last time, if you guys are okay going a little bit longer.
Fucking... Yeah.
Okay. I'm not upset if you tell me now.
I'm good.
Okay.
How dare you? I hate playing games with my friends. I'll have you know.
How fucking dare.
Alright,
How
so
fucking
you come into the Screech, about 200 feet from a train. What do you guys do?
I pulled the train whistle lever again. Just the point.
You can just lay on that if you want.
I'm gonna talk to the guy that's was bound and gagged in the engine block. I'm gonna say to him,
All right, so you're gonna go catch up with the other guys.
yeah.
Okay.
Or rather, I'm gonna go catch. I thought we had already got there. Oh no, we hadn't. You're right. I'm gonna go catch with the other guys.
I'm gonna just move y'all into this
He's
engine
gonna-
space.
Rex is gonna wave everyone over. He's like, all right. Listen. Okay, first of all, nobody's gonna believe us that the lone douchebag was working with the other guys. Okay, so we just need to be like, oh, he didn't make it. You know, he got hit by lightning spell or something. Fried instantly. Shame. And he fell off in the middle of the desert somewhere. You know. How's that sound?
Not believe us?
I don't know, because he's like a esteemed person or whatever.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they liked him.
Yes, perhaps he was an asshole.
Yeah,
He's-
but they'll
he
just
was an
assume that
asshole.
we killed him. I mean, we did kill him, but they're going to assume that we just betrayed him for no reason.
Why don't we just say, then, if you want to lie, why don't we just say that he double-crossed us and then the showman double-crossed him?
That's a more complicated. What?
He's
Why would-
staring at him blankly, and Rex is just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
They can just cast a magic spell to let us know if we're lying, and that way they know we're telling the truth.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What? Shepard, what does that even mean? Why would we lie twice? Why would we make a more complicated lie?
Well, he seemed like he wanted to lie, so I was helping him with the lie.
I mean, I did, but I don't know. It's kind of
Either we tell the truth or we double down. All right? Does that make sense?
You know, one of you decide. One of you deal with it.
Why am I sore?
Because you... Whatever, man. Don't worry about it.
You rolled around a little bit. Don't worry about it.
What happened? What happened to the showman? Where's his dumbass
Shepard.
body at?
Shepard, listen to me. You're made of metal. It's
Yes.
fine. It's good. You're powerful.
Yes, I am
Yes,
aware.
but you're
But
right.
I'm
We should go
asking,
find the body. We should
What
go
happened
find
to the I need those bones.
Yes, we forgot to get the bones. You're right, Shepard. We should go look at him.
Maybe I should just throw back. Man,
Oi, who goes
No.
there? And you guys hear a guard from outside the engine room.
Oh God!
we really don't have the time for this.
Yo,
just
it's good.
train
We just-
people.
We just stopped the train from blowing up your city. You're welcome.
Rex, you're very charismatic. You talk to them.
Are you guys
We'll go
the
find the body.
the Black Iron Bandits?
Who's asking?
Well, the
What?
Frontiersman. You peek out. Leon can see him from where he's at.
Are you here
He
to
has
arrest us
the
or pay us?
he has the official red military code. He looks like he's just like every other guy you kind of talked with up to this point.
No, we've been fleeced.
So, what'd you say, Zelroth?
To arrest us or pay us?
Well, I think that depends on what you guys been doing, huh?
Well, we were robbing trains, but then
Look,
you
I know
hired...
that the Exiled Outlaws are on here. I'm here to get a report. What happened?
Oh, they're
I-
dead.
I think you were fooled. And you gave us fake information.
I have
got
not
here on
talked
the
to
train.
you.
Well,
When we
perhaps
got here
not
on the
you.
train. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Shepard. Tell them.
We stopped at the last stop, and we were told that the Exiled Outlaws were taking over this train. And when we got here, there was nobody here except that conductor, the showman, a single outlaw, and then some bloke that's in a back cart that we should probably send a rescue team for.
Well, look, that's the information I had. So
Right, but do you know where you got it? Is what I'm asking. Because we were with the sole frontiersman, and he decided to try to punt my friend back off the tracks.
he did what?
He was a pooper head.
Why don't you guys come on and we'll figure things out. You said there's a guy down the tracks we need to go save?
There's a car that got disconnected from the rest of the train. He's probably fine. He's just bound up and he's in a hot area. So maybe bring him something to drink, eh?
Okay, yeah, we'll send a guy down there. Look, we got a little fort here. Why don't you guys let's get you something to drink, something to eat. We'll get you guys taken care of.
I did roll a 15 insight check.
Okay.
Just to see this guy's intentions with us.
Yeah, I don't trust him either. I'd also like to.
Yeah. Everybody
Mine's
who
probably
wants
not
to
as good,
can
but
choose to roll.
I hope yours is good, Colton.
15.
15. Yeah, what did I get? Oh, Dames for Babies. 24.
Jeez.
24.
Okay. You both understand that this guy probably doesn't know much, and he is following orders.
Okay.
Like, he has not seemed hostile to you, even when he said the Soul Frontiersman turned on you. You do
Okay.
make note of that.
Okay.
He didn't say, come to my dungeon. He said, hey, let's come talk it out.
Well, let's pick up the guy on the engine block and get out of here.
Listen, I need to ask you something, Mr. Sir. What's your name?
Steven?
Stephen. Yes. Stephen.
When you
If
say his name
found-
like that, he gives you a weird look.
Stephen, if you found out that your boss worked for the Exile of Outlaws, what would you do, Stephen? What would you do then?
Well, I think that's where we Shanghai him, right? They're war criminals. There ain't nothing to play with.
Shanghai him. What is Shanghai? Susan, do you know what Shanghai is? Susan does not
No.
know what you speak of. What does this mean, Shanghai him?
Well, if I couldn't take him in, I get a force and we'd take him in. Or put him down. Look, these guys are war criminals of the highest degree.
Yes, Stephen, yes.
I trust you, Stephen. And I like poke him in the chest.
I trust you fully, Stephen.
Alright, well, let's go talk with the guys. You see he's very turned off, but he comes and gets you guys. It was about high noon whenever y'all fought the last fight. So it's like mid-afternoon.
But yeah, that's
It's
cool.
fine,
Yeah,
man.
just press a button and just make it afternoon. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Uh,
No
pretty-
big
pretty
deal.
dope.
No big deal. Don't even worry about it, dude.
It was pretty cool. Pretty pod.
Or whatever. Yeah.
He goes and takes you into this tower, which is a frontiersman post. There's not really anything in it outside the tower, but I don't have a room built because I'm an idiot. But y'all are basically up here at this top portion, and I'm just gonna put y'all down here, and I'll show up. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
I have my hand on the hilt of my sword the whole way through.
That's fine. And he goes, so, did you boys do it?
About that,
Uh-huh.
it's a little bit more complicated than what we thought.
I see. You brought in half a train.
Or I should say 1/4 of the remaining Exile of Outlaws as well.
Wait, what'd you say?
We have only brought in 25% of the Exile of Outlaws.
No, we got half of them. We killed half of them.
Yeah.
Well, half of them now, yes, but on the train, only what?
There's only one of
Whatever
them on
you
that
meant.
train?
Yeah, no, that
don't
makes
do math.
sense.
I'm
No,
a
no,
warlock.
you're
I don't
right.
do
You're
math.
right. That makes sense. The math checks out. I'm sorry.
Steven looks at this captain guard, very shifty eyes. Steven is now worried for his life. He is trying his best to keep you guys happy.
Did we bring the guy in the train with us?
Steven saw him and had another guard come and grab him and question him to figure out what's
Damn, I
going on.
really hope we just brought him with us to like stand up, 10 pound and all.
And can Leon tell that Steven is feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah. Roll a DC 5 insight.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll that also.
Well,
I'll-
yeah.
I'll do that
Okay.
then. Yeah.
Sweet. 18. Awesome. So I can tell that he is uncomfortable.
Yes.
I'm going to go up and put my hand on on his shoulder. Be like, it's okay. Can I roll, or can I just go ahead and choose to fail a charisma check?
You're just trying to be weird intentionally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I have a negative charisma mod.
Yeah. So he's gonna go. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna put
Whatever
my
you
hand
say.
on Steven's other shoulder.
Steven, none of these men will kill you. You're on our side now. Don't worry.
I might.
Never mind.
Shepherd, quiet,
I
Shepherd.
sure hope I don't die, guys. And he's looking at his captain.
I mean, you're
who's-
doing pretty
and,
well. I kind of like
shifting
you.
eyes between the two of them.
You're on the scale of die to not die. You're definitely on the not die list right now.
I mean, at least they know your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so the
I like
captain
that
speaks
name.
goes like, all right, guys. So let's go from the beginning, right? We had a guy who spotted the Exile Outlaws stealing this train, right? That's the same information everybody at this table had.
Do you know who this guy
Did they say
is?
how many?
We got a report that they all helped steal the train because someone who got thrown off the train came and reported it. So
Magus.
you got sent with the best information we had with the lone frontiersman. Now, what happened with him?
We
were
tried to
contacted-
check me.
Yeah. We were contacted about this, and he said that the train was being taken over by the Outlaws, and that the lone frontiersman was here to help us. When we finally got there, we found one hostage tied up with a bomb in his mouth, and the frontiersman tried to kick our friend off the train here. And he showed up working for Magos, the Showman.
And so now, I must doubt my trust in each and every one of you, unfortunately.
So you guys just because I didn't want to wrangle, y'all are at the top of this tower, which is a very private space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, "Look, guys, I'm gonna be frank with you.
Hi, Frank.
It's James, but you can call me Frank. That's good. That's fine.
You doing, Frank?
It hurts me to my core if what you're saying about the Soul Frontiersman is true. And he wasn't just trying to kill you guys, right? Because he had a thing for that. You're saying he worked with the Showman?
Yeah.
How it seemed, yes.
He waited till the Showman appeared, and then that's when he attacked us.
We have been getting rumors that there are people siding with the exiled outlaws. We don't know why.
Well,
They seem to be coming up from just the corners of the earth. If what you're saying is true, then the Soul Frontiersman must have been a sympathizer.
That doesn't make any sense.
No,
The
it
land
doesn't.
here is
And
prosperous with the low magic crystals.
Yes, he seemed to have no sympathy at all.
Not for us, at least.
Just for your own sake, he did say sorry when he turned on you.
Still a dick.
I didn't believe him.
That's fine. That was meta. So I mean, if he's one of these sympathizers, then you guys definitely need to be on your guard. Damn.
Do we know what they're sympathizing with? Like, what are the principles that the exiled outlaws are following now?
You guys now know exactly as much as I do.
I want to, like, as he's talking about this, I want to be, like, sussing out every one of them in the room and see if any of them are, like, having a reaction to...
Sussy Baka.
Currently is only Frank and what do I call the other one?
Steven.
Steven. It's
Steven
those-
was
Just two of them?
It's two of
Oh,
them
okay.
and then you guys in the room. It's a very
Oh, okay, I'm
small
sorry.
fort. I mean, this is a tiny little outpost at a
I,
Podunk
I,
town.
for some reason, thought there
The
was...
only reason there's even an outpost here is because there's a train station.
I see.
Uh,
Okay.
um,
I'll insight check this guy at least.
Yeah,
anyway.
go ahead. I will say this
Uh,
insight will be for the whole conversation you just had.
23.
When he was like, "Hey, let's be frank," and you joked with him, he seemed to be earnest, and he looked scared at the
Okay.
prospect of
I-
there being traitors. And he continues, and he's like, this. I don't have hard reports. These are all rumors and speculations.
We've talked about the Outlaws, but do you know anything about the Soul Frontiersman? Any places he's been recently? Any jobs he's been on? Something that might give us a clue that maybe there's some other people we can tie back to this, or some place we expect to see the Exiled Outlaws reappear.
Well, okay, so the reports that we got, which I know you guys got, were that Pecan Benjamin was on the train protecting whatever payload, right?
Right.
No, I'm sorry. Pecan Benjamin was at the mines. And you saw what happened. The Soul Frontiersman was supposedly on that train where they got the payload. And so he got defeated. But it sounds like if what you're saying is true, they might not have had much of a fight. If you catch my drift.
He's been converted.
The train we were on. What's in the opposite direction on those tracks if we were to go the other way?
I'm going to pull up the world map on the stream.
Ooh.
So, you guys started off in Apramia.
I didn't see my house from here.
Damn. You went all the way through to Rockvault in the Capital Shard, up through the swamps, west to Wallachi, and that port town.
Yeah.
And then you guys headed south. And then the train you got was heading northwest. So if you were to just go the opposite direction, it would be heading towards the Shadowed Canyons.
And that's where the mine was.
That's where the original mine was.
Would I know if the tracks on that train actually would lead to there, or would they turn to somewhere else?
You would have the information available to you in front of you right now to let you know that if he was really a misdirection, they'd be heading towards the Shadowed Canyons.
I think because the Showman was saying that he was a distraction, I think that they went the other way, and they were just trying to waste as much of our time as they could.
That made sense.
Yeah, you guys better be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and forward the report back to HQ. We'll send off a sending message, and you guys take some rest here. The town here is Wheat Grove. Put my notes. It's a small town.
Grove.
People here are pretty
What do you
honest.
grow here?
Huh?
What do you grow here?
Go around and talk to Mr. Joseph. He'll tell you all about what we grow here.
All right.
You said you were going to file a report. Are you sure that that's secure?
Well, we have a way to send messages directly to. I don't want to misspeak his name.
Pecan Sandy.
Yeah, Pecan Benjamin. No, he's in a fucking wheelchair. He ain't doing much nowadays.
I just want to make sure that you 100%
we're gonna
people you're
we
giving
have
this information to.
Yeah, I don't have the name in front of me, but he's gonna say
John Harper?
John Harper, that's the name. I was scrolling in my notes, big notes. We have a direct line to John Harper. He's overseeing this entire operation, so he's the one who sent you on this thing in the first place. So I can't see a reason why he would start this crazy goose chase.
Yeah, well, we couldn't see a reason why the lone frontiersman would have done that, but
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah, I
question.
can't either. Uh-huh.
That's out Outlaws. They massacred the mines.
Yeah.
Now, I know that we're working quickly, and the economy here is very dependent on these crystals, but there's no way you got enough stuff to go back to work that original mine, so... The train was hauling 3 carts full of magic crystals. Where on earth could they have gotten those in the Shattered Canyons?
Well, I mean, train network's big. It takes a lot of time to move stuff. If I had to guess, and I mean, we talked to the train station here. I bet you that was retconned from the Great Hawk. You know, it was probably like an allowance that they pulled back and were heading back towards the war effort.
It made sense.
You know, I know that they get stipends out here to help run the tractors to keep the food going, but time's getting tough. I mean, you know, it's already, you know, wintertime out here. They probably pulled out all them rations and said put it on the front lines.
That's really unfortunate then what happened to those crystals.
Yeah, we can use all we can get nowadays. Things are a little rough. Hop back to the main game.
Alright.
Well, you guys, y'all rest up. There's an inn. We'll get you some. Get you guys situated with a good room, and y'all rest up. Y'all look like y'all went through hell today.
Well, it's not that bad.
Well, he
He
points at
says
Shepard.
thing.
Yeah, he points at Shepard and goes, well, you look like you
Yeah.
got thrown off the train.
I was thrown off a train.
Holy shit.
So was I, but I wasn't a bitch about
But
it.
you see,
My God.
James, I have the strength and certainty of steel. I'm nigh invincible. You could be too. All it takes is just a little bit of faith in the machine god.
Well, look,
Are you familiar with them?
if you can pull off this miracle and take these guys down, maybe we'll talk. How about that?
Splendid.
All right. Well, you boys get on, and so they kind of walk you down the tower. And outside the tower, when y'all walk out, I'm gonna say that I'll kind of just plop this way. Steven's gonna go to the inn to go talk about getting you a room. The captain walks you down politely and goes, "Oh, here's that Joseph gentleman I was talking about y'all are asking what happens here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back up and send the report to Mr. Harper or General Harper. So you guys will be good in this town. Don't cause too much ruckus."
Try.
All right. So he goes back up and he goes, "Oh, you guys were asking about what we do here?" Is this farmer looking dude? "My name is Joseph Wheatgrain, and man, we grow wheat. So we grow lots of wheat. We grow all kinds of wheat.
Oh, cool. That answers that question. Alright, well, I'm headed to the inn.
You see, we have wheat beer, and we do great. I walk around and I just help people plant. And we go from farm to farm and help cultivate the land. And this guy seems very excited to talk to you guys.
Strange hobby.
Oh yes, I do love it. It's giving back to the earth and having the earth give back to you. Wheat's good for lots of things.
Yes, I suppose. Well, could you go away? You're kind of weirding me out.
No, he's fine. I'd love to hear more about the wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, go tell him more about the weed. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Particularly, I'd like to see the machines you use to...
He's upsetting
Raw the
Susan.
wheat,
I'm
to
going
thresh
to
it.
go.
I'd love to see the machines you use to thresh the wheat.
Oh sure, I can go show you.
Good
And
shit.
we're gonna do some quick RP.
Yeah.
He goes and brings you over to the farm. He talks your ear off for as long as you'll listen, and he shows you the tractor that he's super proud of. And,
I'd like to also to be like, oh, you know, well, if you do this, and this, it'll run 27.8% faster.
and you find out that this dude doesn't necessarily live here. He's kind of a vagrant. He's just really
Okay.
excited about wheat and
Yeah.
helping he's in the mindset of very hippy dippy. I like to help people plant things and do better for everybody. But I
Yeah.
can spread the word of how to fix these tractors even better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
At the end of the day, you remember, it was your old pal, Romero Shepherd Terrio, that helped you with this.
Yes, sir. I
the
sure will
power-
remember that. And he pulls out a notebook and writes that name down.
It's also with the power of a new god, the Machine God, who wants to see all men prosper.
Machine God. Hey, I like to see men prosper too, and I think by the power of wheat, we can make this happen.
Well, the Machine God and the Wheat God do work together very often, as you know. You need machines to.
Gee,
hold the
really?
wheat.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
before it took way too long, but with the power of the low magic crystals, it makes things a little bit easier. You're a little bit more prosperous.
That sure
I can
does
show
make
you.
sense.
I just show you, give you something that it might hurt a little bit, but it might help you plant wheat faster.
For the sake of time, this goes on for hours.
Yeah, of course.
You guys all go get a drink. At some point, a dog runs up and barks at Susan. Zelroth.
You cut out.
At some point, a dog comes running up behind you and starts barking at Susan.
You there. You shut your mouth.
Yo, it's just a dog.
It's upsetting Susan.
Okay. Go away, dog.
You bark back at the dog, and the dog runs away very scared.
What a
With
bitch.
this big alligator
I
bark.
thought there was female.
Alright, you guys go through the night, you scare half the townspeople. I assume you mostly mind your P's and Q's like you did the other town. You're weird but not aggressive. You head back to the...
Objective, but yeah.
You guys go, drink through the night, they talk to each other, eventually you all retire at the inn.
Yep.
And you are woken up by the captain of the guard in the very early morning.
Long rest, baby.
Everybody gets the benefits of a long rest. So it's first thing in the morning.
Alive.
The captain wakes you up and he goes, "Hey, guys, we got more news."
Why
Is
did
it
it give
correct
me a...
news this time?
My HP just gave me a max HP of 1 when I hit the long rest button.
Yeah,
Dude, what?
it's equal to your will to live.
Oh.
We got, hey, so your suspicions were right. They got clocked heading out the opposite direction. But this time, I think we got something a little bit more direct. And he hands over a piece of paper to the first person who wants to grab it from him.
I'll grab it.
As he does that, he goes, they ran into one of our outposts, the Frontiersman outpost, and took out every member of that post, except for one who ran this message here. You read the message?
Yeah, I'll read the message.
It says, "What we have started cannot be stopped. We are..." In fact, I'm going to copy-paste this so you guys can get the correct diction.
Ooh.
"We are, in quotations, the jailers now. You will stop hurting my family. I will see to that personally. Meet me at Amberton's Field south of your current post. The fallen will not rise." And the fallen is in quotations.
I would like my docent to make a history check to see if he recognizes either term, the jailer or the fallen, if he'd be so kind.
Yeah, roll a history check. I will not tell you the DC.
Alright, I cannot roll on the screen. It's not giving me permissions. There it goes. I just had, it didn't let me do the thing.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
stupid
not a clue.
name.
7.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm sorry, not 7, 11. It's a +7. 11.
Nothing that you wouldn't be guessing at. Nothing for
Okay.
sure.
Cool.
They're trying to outcool us with their new name.
And it's signed The Body, specifically.
This sounds like they're just stalling again.
Brutus sounds like a dummy.
Yeah, he's a big, strong motherfucker. I can tell you that the Amberton's fields they're about a day's travel south of here. It's a definite location if you guys. I mean, that's the only lead I got right now.
I mean, that's the only place we can go then, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we trains are down, as you can imagine. It's not quite heading the right place anyway, but I think you made good enough buddies with Joseph Wheatgrain. He might be able to track you over there a little bit faster on foot.
I should help.
All right. Well, you boys be careful. And so he walks you over, and you walk up to Mr. Wheatgrain. He goes, "Hey there, buddy. I stayed up all night making them adjustments you talked about, and this beauty sure does run."
That's wonderful, Mr. Wheatgrain. I'm very glad to hear it.
Now I don't own this. This is Mr. Johnson's, so we gotta be careful with it. But I got permission. Y'all hop on.
Oh, that's
We'll get
wonderful.
going.
Breaking into
going
his
away.
place and fucking with this shit.
I got permission. Don't worry about it. People here like me.
That's great. That's just great. We need to be heading south down to Amberton Fields. You think you can show us the way there, Mr. Wheatgrain?
I can grab you right there.
Excellent. Well, does anyone have any objections? Anything y'all want to do in town? Anything your fleshy, scumbag bodies need?
Objection.
Speaking of fleshy bodies, maybe we can check a shop before we head out?
Captain goes, "Do what you got to. Time to ticking though."
Yeah. Just to cut through it, I specifically wanted to see if they might have like some health potions because
So
Obvious
fucking
reason.
literally.
because of
I gotta
reason.
head in and pick up some boba too.
You're not gonna get me. I'm not answering that.
Do we even have money to buy health potions?
Do
I have
you?
like 10 gold, but I know that's probably like not enough. But
don't
maybe
think
we
I
can
have any
persuade them because
money.
we're like saving the.
Yeah, you go to a local shop and they go, "Man, I really do wish we could help you, but we don't got no druids here to make no health potions. I mean, I can get you rations and farm tools. We're a small place." You guys know that generally health potions, quote unquote, are like magical things. Either like druids make them from incredible magical plants, or it's some kind of like arcane infusion potentially, but it's not like normal people don't make potions.
Yeah. It was worth a shot.
No, I don't blame you.
Fine, keep your secrets.
The captain comes. He goes, "All right, I went through our storages. I got one. It's literally what I got to my name." And he hands whoever wants it a 1d4 potion of healing.
Correct. Take it. Correct.
Yeah, in case you ever get hurt again like that, Rex.
Alright, so Rex, you have a 1d4 potion of healing.
Logically, because he is most likely to be the last
Staying up,
standing.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm pretty,
He's literally built Ford tough.
I'm built for duh.
Colin, if you're talking, you've been
Rising Mark.
muted for a while, by the way.
Stop flat.
What's Bofa, he says.
Yeah, both. Yeah. Not getting me. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, guys, we'll hop in this tractor. Ain't she good looking?
Oh my god.
He's a fine machine.
Hell yeah. And so, you guys get in this tractor, and y'all travel, and this guy will just tell you every feature he knows about the tractor, gets really
Yeah.
engaged with Shepard, Then he talks about wheat for way too long. Everything you do. I mean,
hope he points to the side and tells us to look at something on the side. Like a tour bus, you know?
Yeah, over here, we didn't have as many crystals this time, so we couldn't harvest it. So we still got some standing wheat. This is rock wheat. It's hard to grind, but it makes for real good gluten development. Whenever you're making your bread, it gets a little chewy, but it makes it last longer.
I'm starting to get the impression that this guy is stalling for the... Oh.
He's going as fast as he can. Like, y'all are schmoving on this tractor.
We are schmoving.
It's not very fast, but it is faster than a walking pace, like your natural moving pace.
Yeah.
All right. It takes you a full day. Because I mean they were riding a train the other direction. A full day. Y'all camp out for the night, and then the next day at about noon, you arrive at where you need to be, and you approach
the body.
Anderson's Fields.
Jesse Ventura.
And in front of you, standing, waiting for your approach, is very clearly the body. And he is staring you down. And this is where we will end the session.
Woo!
Yeah. Feel the dreams.
I will say before this, like, Joseph Wheatgrain let y'all off. Y'all walk away. He's not about fighting this conflict, but he's gonna stick around, probably like a mile away, as you guys approach this. So this is y'all coming just within eye shot, and then that's where we will end it. But he is here exactly like he said.
The body gets to see us be like dropped off by a old man in a tractor.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! As our rolling up in our ride.
Go over to Tavern
Thanks,
Therapy.
Hey!
Y'all have fun?
I had a good time.
Hell yeah!
That was very. I almost died.
Is it fucked up if I was rooting for character death because that would?
I was like, you know what? I earned it. I earned that chance to roll that saving throw.
Yeah, no, that was like, I wanted the people to have at least a chance to roll before the throw. Because it's like you fall off and then literally nothing, there's no other choice. Seemed like a little much. So I was going to allow, if Mark rolls good, then he can roll good again before your next. It was like, there's still a series of rolls before your character dies. Like, literally, you have to be 3 bad rolls in a row to instant kill you.
Yeah, like, all I wanted to do was bring him inside the cart so that he didn't have to take his rest on the fucking
you're right. And it's very funny. Like, I could see your character be like, alright, gotta do the thing, when, like, you know, probably you go get a couple guys and do it, but it's like, nah, lizard brain, gotta bring him down. So, good times. I hope that
I don't know what I would have done if he actually would have died.
That would have been hilarious. I would have laughed so hard if that's the first time I ever lost a player character.
It would have been a good one.
Would have been very good.
I hope my train heist lived up to y'all's expectations.
Yeah. You've never had a... Well, I guess you're DMing most of the time.
I DM most of the time. I hardly ever play.
I was about to say...
So I've played like 4 or 5 characters, I think, and I don't think any of them have died.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I was definitely out for some blood today. I was gonna chain lightning y'all. Like, y'all were gonna drop. He had so low hit points that
that would have killed the fuck out of us. I'm fucking glad I did that. I was holding counter spells. I didn't know if we were gonna have to fight more outlaws afterwards, so I was holding spells. But I did not want to fall.
Not a bad call. yeah, you and Connor assuredly would go down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was low enough hit points though. I mean, like, what was it? 3 magic missiles and a single anything after that killed him. So I felt pretty okay that the other 2 could do it. But I wanted to put some pressure on.
Yeah.
You've had 2 clutch counter spells.
Yeah, you make me roll I've rolled every time I've cast Counterspell.
Yeah, I mean, it's because you're counterspelling between a 6th or 8th level spell. Like,
I mean, yeah,
they're
it
throwing
makes
big
sense.
shit at you.
I'm gonna switch to my other mic. Just get the arm out of the way.
Obviously, they turn out to be good choices, but scary every time nonetheless.
Yeah, because you could have just rolled that. I mean, that was a 7th level spell, I think. Like, it could have been bad.
Could have been not good.
Yeah, super not good, but it was fine. You did good.
You're fine.
How'd y'all feel when y'all got?
I said I was gonna kill him. If they didn't, I was running up there and I was casting Shatter.
Yeah, I tried to give you guys enough hints along the way, because he snapped he snapped every time the layer action came up, and you were in a flat wheat field, and I had explained the geography of the world pretty well up to this point. So a giant rock formation with a tunnel seemed a little weird. But it's also like you're in the middle of combat, right?
Yeah, we're in the heat of the moment.
If anybody would have looked at it at all, any kind of perception, I would have let y'all roll, but nobody questioned it at all, so... I think that works out in roleplay pretty well.
It just worked out. It's like, whereas us used to being trained guys, we're much more comfortable just working around it than trying to...
Yeah. And all it really was a ruse to get you guys to go prone at the start of your turn so you could walk back more. Like, that's realistically what was happening. That's why he didn't try to shake the Soul Frontiersman at all, because he knew it was fake. Because otherwise he should have shook him and then walked back. But he knew it wasn't anything, so he just walked away anyway.
So he just walked away and let him get the shit beat out of him?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't expect that as much. Because he expected y'all to get down a little bit quicker, I think. Like, to end your turn
Cast
prone.
Gator Man to body him.
Yeah. But I tried to do cool things with moving you guys. That was kind of the theme of this one, where it's like they had a lot of stuff to yeet you off the train. They didn't.
Yeah, it was good.
They didn't have a ton of damaging spells. They had a few big ones, but a lot of the fun I was gonna have was just like, nope, you off the train, you off the train, just split you up over and over. But y'all made most of the saves.
Yeah.
Especially Rex, because Rex is like these are a dude with a gun and a wizard. Like, they don't want to be put on, so it's like, yeah, you gotta try to get this dude off me.
Yep. I'm just glad it did not remove me for an extended period of time, because I'm pretty used to like environmental hazards like that basically being like, surprise, you're pretty much out of the encounter.
You saved on all the ones I think were going to take you multiple turns, because there were some that was going to push you like 30 or 40 feet away from the train.
Yeah.
And those would have taken multiple turns, but yours were always just like, you just get pushed off 5 foot from the train, you stand up, run, get your running start, and catch back on.
Yeah.
Like, from the time you were knocked off, your next turn, you were already talking shit in their faces again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I thought was going to potentially go bad was reverse gravity. That was the one where, I mean, that was 10d6 damage, and then he had cut off the train that y'all were where it ended too. So y'all would have taken the time to drift back there, and then drop on a train that's already decoupling and like going away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was very curious about this jailer shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck's
I
going
think it
on
has
with
something.
the-
I bet it's like, this is me theory drafting, so don't say anything, Tyler. But I bet it has to have something to do with the Civil War, right? Like, there's
of the war that's going on.
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine.
That would certainly lead into his campaign.
That would
Well,
lead
I mean-
into, or there's another, like, or it could lead into one of the groups that we have to deal with in the
Yeah.
main campaign, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was just going to say that it makes sense just because, like, the whole point of the war, honestly, is that there's these low magic crystals, and then that they've kind of used that to establish their independence, and that's where the problem is being caused from.
Right.
And the outlaws are kind of targeting mines and things, so.
Right. Destroying the magic crystals.
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason they are war criminals, I don't know that they've gone out to destroy crystals, but they definitely stopped the production of them via murder.
Well, they did though, because they
The
didn't
bomb on
destroy-
the first
the bomb
thing
on the
that-
crystals.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they also, to fill the mine, which, sure, it didn't destroy crystals, but it certainly significantly halted.
Yeah, I mean, people believe they are losing the war directly as a result of these 6 people's actions. Hey, and you've killed half of them.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
So,
Three
I
of the
just-
6.
Yeah.
All you have left is the mind, body, and soul.
Fuck those guys. I'm gonna
Like the first one, the first fight, I think we did all right with in the twins. This fight, we got fucked up.
We did.
So that makes me very concerned for the upcoming one.
We'll be alright. We build different.
We build different.
All it comes down to is some rolls sometimes. I just think both sides rolled well today. I think I
Yeah.
rolled well, and I think you guys rolled well, too. There was a few times you didn't, but I think overall,
Yeah.
everybody was mostly just hitting.
Yeah. It's definitely better than last week.
Bruh.
Where my internet cut out? Oh, no, last week in
No.
your game.
Yeah.
Well, that too. It is definitely better than 2 weeks ago as well. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, this week I thought potentially, depending on how things went, we could squeeze 2 combats in, but that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
No.
There's
It's
just
fine.
a lot of moving parts on this one,
Yeah,
pun intended, but it made it work out well.
yeah, I'm very happy with how this one came out. There was enough unique things going on that I was very
Yeah.
happy with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely the layers of it were nice.
The
I just-
layer actions of the train speeding
I
up,
just
slowing down.
gotta say, Tyler, I have a huge problem with this, though. I just want to let you know. I feel like this last session was very railroaded. I don't know what.
I
I
want to
think
die.
he's on the right track though.
Oh no. Oh no.
How can you say?
I heard that, Mark. Nice.
How can he say this was railroaded when he literally wasn't even on the railroad? He ended this off the railroad.
Hey,
But yeah, no, things ramp up from here. I'm not afraid to hurt your characters.
which one of us is the imposter, huh? Which one of us is going to turn on us?
Yeah.
But it's that shepherd
All
guy. I
right.
can't
This is
remember.
where I tell you that exactly 3 of you are traitors.
Oh,
You
shit.
now need to figure it out.
Oh fuck.
Three of the 4 traitors? Not
Yeah.
one of the 4?
Correct.
Dude, that would that would be fucking hilarious though. if you had told 3 of us that we were traitors and like not told the other traitors too.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone lives in a
No,
bubble.
it ends in that fucking.
Parts
It's
and Red who broke the coffee pot.
two people are traitors, and the whole thing ends with 2 people killing each other. Team fights.
Right. I called dibs on Reds.
Betray y'all for Susan in a fucking second.
Machine God tells me what I must do, and it says y'all need to run this fade.
Yeah, so I imagine that there's probably 3-ish sessions left, depending on how things go.
One for each.
It's just 1 for each. That's what it seemed like so far. I mean, other than the twins, obviously.
Yeah.
That's one entity, though.
So that means the main campaign will likely start end of October.
Hell yeah,
2,
brother.
3. It'd be the second week in November.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, need to get with Ryan, see if he knows anything about his new job. Have you talked to him, Colton?
No, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I mean, I know he's working at Office Depot, but
Yeah, I've met some interesting character. I'm excited. Honestly, this prequel campaign's been a lot of fun. I've had exceptional fun with this,
Fun.
yeah.
and
Glad you're having fun.
learning
Yeah.
this. It's been nice having a low staker thing to
Oh, yeah.
to mess with TaleSpire and all the systems we're messing with.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, I'll be sad to put Zelroth down, but I mean, I'm fucking hyped for the main campaign also.
Well, that's why we're just gonna kill him at the end.
I was saying,
Yeah.
if I put him down, you
yeah,
mean he's
yeah,
gonna fucking die to the body.
no, well,
It's gonna crush your skull like a watermelon between his thighs, bro. He's strong.
God, I wish that was me.
Yeah, I mean, but now that I think about it, I mean, Zelroth has plot armor because he's got a cat, right?
That makes
You were
sense.
speaking to the person you know does not like cats.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but do you want the
He's
cat?
got a cat.
You want the cat army against you? Is that what you want?
As long as it gets me followers on Twitter so they can hate me, I am fine with that.
Well,
Farm those hate clits, brother.
hey, you know what? Fair.
R. Kelly sold the most albums he's ever sold when he peed on that girl. Look, man.
I mean, look at LTG.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No kidding. Yeah, I mean, I think Rex has the most on the stake for this next session coming up.
I was wondering if he was gonna end up wanting to do like a gladiator thing and just like
Big strong
fucking
man
I'm
versus
doing
big
it.
strong man.
That doesn't seem smart, but I mean, maybe.
Well, you guys are forgetting
Colin,
the
if you're talking,
very
you're also
important fact.
muted, by the way.
No. My voice is recovering.
Dude, my voice, I was like quiet near the end because I was like, dude, my voice fucking hurts playing this character after a while.
You guys are forgetting one thing, though. Rex is a genetic freak, okay?
You're right, he is a genetic freak, dude.
See,
you're right.
most men, there's a 50-50 chance.
Also, he's very dumb.
He is very dumb.
That's my
So
favorite
is-
part, is he has the whole shit post, and then he has 2 line breaks, and then he says, also, I'm very dumb. That's what his survey said, was just the shit post, space, also, I'm very dumb.
Oh, shit. Dude. That's good.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then next week is Starfinder.
Yeah, you guys ready?
No.
Go space?
No.
No.
No, I'm super ready, dude. I'm actually really.
I am so excited to roleplay and so anxious about rereading the rules and getting ready for the system.
I'm getting a little bit more like anxious about it as we get closer. Not because I'm like nervous or unprepared, but it's like, man, I just really want to get this started.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really excited.
Pull off that Band-Aid.
Yeah. Just let's
It-
go.
For me, it's another one of those characters that I feel very easy about. Like, I don't feel like usually things I'm worried about is like roleplay related, and like I know I'll be able to play him, so I'm excited. I'm pumped.
I am also
I'm-
excited for the roleplay of my character. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna say that like I'm very new to trying to roleplay, and so far, really, like I've been, doing these ridiculous fucking meme ass characters. So doing a more grounded, which I mean, I was planning on doing a more grounded one in the main campaign for this anyway, but it's like, oof, I'm gonna have to change gears and try to figure all this shit out again.
The problem is I might seem like I have a serious character, and in an actual gameplay, they're going to become a meme.
Yeah.
It doesn't
always
matter how
happens,
hard
though.
I try.
I know it's
It always happens, though.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm trying to play a serious character, but I've not
This
done
one,
that in
well,
many
it's like
years.
it's it's a serious character, but this is not going to be a thing where like being a meme character is very out of. Like this is going to be a very wildly different
Yeah,
tone.
Connor told me that this was a campaign about doing cool shit in space, and I optimized my character to do that exact thing.
Yeah, it's a very wild departure from T to Strong.
Yeah.
But like serious characters, it's good. It's just like there are serious characters and other things. Like Star Trek has them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Trek, half of Star Trek is just doing cool shit in space.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to play my main campaign character for this game.
Yes.
I'm super excited for that. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I'm trying out for the first time, and it seems super sick.
Look, I want to talk about this game again real quick. Hey man,
How dare
if we all
you talk
if
about
we
this
all
game in this game?
if we all live, I do think you should run this party again at some point because I will miss this. This party is incredible.
It was just
Pretty
screaming, "I'm an idiot" at every opportunity. That's the singular thing that has surprised me most. Every single time it happens. Yes, we're stupid.
It's the equivalent of like, I'm fucking idiot. Shred, sit, guitar solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except not actually shred, just.
I've only continued to say it because every person in this party has continued to fulfill that energy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all
I'm very
peaked
smart, but
them.
I'm very stupid.
Yeah.
Please understand.
Been good shit. I like the evil but not really kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
With everybody in the party also.
Just-
it's
It's like to individuals, y'all are kind of okay, but your actions as a whole are truly deplorable.
We just hate society.
It's true.
Like it's a fucking Rick and Morty ass party.
Well, you see, when I was a young boy,
Oh,
my
yeah,
father
Oh
yeah,
no.
took me into the
No.
city
yeah,
to see the marching band.
yeah. This is
said,
this is before he
"Son
did the
Will."
thing that killed him.
The savior for the broken. Oh, cheer me up.
And just think about this, guys. Right, like y'all are at a high power level for this world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very high.
Yes.
Imagine the power level the entire Exile Outlaws are as a whole.
That's a lot. That's a
They're
big number.
bananas.
B-A-N-A.
Yeah, it's taken our whole. The
It is
fact that
bananas.
the fact that we thought we were gonna take all of them on is
Yeah.
actually a little bit hilarious.
Yeah.
Like our characters are outrageously unpowered compared to them. Like it's taken our whole party almost died to one of them today.
Yes.
Like-
him and a buddy.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
let's not
and-
forget.
And a buddy.
Let's not forget. It's not just their fault. I'm also very stupid.
Yeah, no, that's
Brother.
that's probably the only slight when the thing first started. I was like, yeah, this is a pretty grounded world. I gave you a guy that in lore I explained to you was incredibly powerful and almost put a stop to you on multiple occasions, and he was now handicapped, and you proceeded to laugh at him and not call him shit, which was me trying to tell you guys that the people you're fighting truly, truly, deeply are powerful. And y'all are like, nah. We're gonna fight them all at the same time.
Yeah.
Susan has given me dope sword powers. It doesn't matter.
Oh, the machine god keeps me immortal. so
Yeah.
I can't die. I proved it. Did I die today? No.
Oh, dude.
I'm invincible.
But yeah, they would have creamed you guys. True, they're taking you down. But I also think that's part of now your party's charm is they just truly just don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, man. I don't think we ever will. We will die on that fucking hill.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Literally, you
Yeah.
will die before you understand that fact.
No.
It's fucking Connor almost died today. Did it humble him at all?
No.
Absolutely not.
Was there
Maybe should.
any humility found out of that? Absolutely zero.
The machine god
The
protects
machine
me.
god powered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
How'd
faith
you,
has
uh,
been restored.
This is just Mez drawing the deck of many things.
Oh yeah.
Oh
and
my
immediately
God.
reaching for it again.
How'd you like the fireball centered on self?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I
Finally
was like,
got to do
damn.
it.
That's
Yeah,
what Belgians have wanted.
That was honestly my exact fear when you went to revivify.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Like,
bring a
oh.
spellcaster back with a single hit point. You can cast a.
Yeah. I didn't know he was gonna fucking blow himself up though. That shit was wild.
Yeah, I had fun with this character, this
It's
villain.
fitting though.
Y'all, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
y'all don't get to. I mean, I say don't get to. Y'all choose not to talk. Y'all are very much action oriented. Like, oh, found him, gotta kill the thing, which is fine.
Yep.
But it means
Yeah.
now I'm having to roll with these characters in the small bits I do, kind of in their actions now.
That's just in the main campaign. All we're gonna do is talk.
Yeah.
I mean, in real life, it would be super fucking weird if we were there to kill someone and then we're like, "You,
Also very true.
what's up? You
So-
wanna chill?"
This guy is big thing with the flamboyant because he kind of he left the school, spread his wings. Now he has these big illusions and yeah. And honestly, I didn't. as soon as you brought him back, I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking cast a spell. But I was like, we'll role play this out a little bit. And when you gave him that little bit of RP, it was like, you respect your craft. It's like, yeah, he wants to go out in a blaze of glory, literally. Fireball.
Little blazed. Yeah.
So, you guys at least like each other enough to save each other. So there's at least a actual bond between these players, these characters.
Well, we don't know about that. They kind of need me because I make all their stuff.
You at least
fucking-
need each other enough to save each other, which is
There you go.
more than I thought your characters might have had at the beginning of this.
I made sweaters for you guys. I love each and every
It's
one
true.
of these characters.
I'm wearing my sweater under the robe. You just can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit singed now.
Very
A little
itchy.
bit.
Yeah, it's like
Very
Covered
itchy.
in oil.
Rex needs some people to deal with the magic bitches. Leon's getting free shit from everybody. And then Zelroth and Shepard are literally just trying to spread their dogma.
Yeah.
And these two are the only other ones that stay around long enough to listen.
Yeah. Zealot homies.
The Black Iron Bandit.
Yeah. I think that's the creed. That's one of the creeds that my character lives by for sure. It's Black Iron Bandits till they die. We're powerful idiots.
Yeah.
That's my life.
I'm very happy that I could have planned a train encounter. You guys say you want to be train robbers, and I think I somewhat lived up to that encounter.
Yeah, it was good.
Of letting you guys and giving the tools of like, yeah, you can do. That's why I was very lenient of like, all right, yeah, can I do this? And then get up on the thing. I'm like, yeah, y'all are good. Use 5-foot motion to climb 20 feet, get to the top.
Okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot of athletics checks, a lot of dexterity saving throws this game.
Yes, a lot of death saves.
Yeah. At some point, I realized my character was very bad at those things. I was like, what? Cause I went into being like, I'm gonna be fucking sick at this, and then I look at it, I was like, I don't have a dex-based character. What was
Uh-oh.
I thinking?
I mean, but honestly though, like, given no time pressure, you guys can probably somewhat confidently climb on the trains, and very rarely is the train getting blown up or slammed on the brakes or
Yeah,
something to have to
that's
save
true.
yourselves. Like, if this was your profession, it's like, no, you guys can pretty swiftly get onto the train, take what you're gonna take, get back on your horses and bail. Like, that's what, like, the only things that are gonna stop you are like, was like Pecan Benjamin, who was very powerful and could fight you guys 1v4 and almost take you in on a few occasions. And then the lone frontiersman, the sole frontiersman who like didn't necessarily fight you on the trains, but like would hunt you down in the cities and keep you on your toes and almost take you guys out. He was always kind of on the precipice.
That bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, he did now. So
Yo-ho,
Got
and
his
mama
ass.
it's
ho.
almost like we put just a little bit of intrigue into this game. Why he turn?
Why he what does it mean?
What did the jailer?
Why him
Who is
and
the
not
fallen?
P.T.M. Benjamin? Why he live with P.T.M. Benjamin if he don't agree with P.T.M. Benjamin?
Yeah. How come they both fought, but only one of them was paraplegic now?
Is he even paraplegic? Is he faking it?
That's a question.
Kaiser
Damn.
says shit.
And pull some fucking Always Sunny.
I got better.
Oh no.
No,
was
y'all's
thinking of,
party is fucking always sunny if I've ever seen it.
I was thinking more along the lines of Talladega Nights when he's sitting
Yeah.
in the wheelchair and stabs
No,
his
no,
own.
yeah, this is
Oh,
definitely.
See, I'm just
This is
thinking.
definitely always sunny.
Yeah, I'm just thinking fucking just WWE rolls up in the wheelchair and when he's not looking, stands up, picks up the wheelchair, and throws it.
I feel like. I don't know. I feel like. Reds has to be Mac, right? Like
Yeah.
Mac,
Yeah.
Mac or Dennis. Either me or Colton's Charlie, and the other one's Frank.
I think
That's a good one.
Colton's Frank. I think you're Dennis, and I think Mark is Dee Dee.
I'm Dennis.
Because you're
I
just
see.
trying to talk people into schemes all the time.
That's true. That's true. And he's a very,
Yeah,
actually
that's
a
true.
very fucked up individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he thinks
That
he's
makes
above
sense.
everybody, but he's really just speaking some
Just a
shit.
word.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not a bird.
I'm not a bird. Pete? I haven't even begun to Pete.
Dude, I fucking love that episode. I started watching Always Sunny again today.
It's
That
one
shit
of
is
the
such a good
funniest
show.
shows.
It's so funny.
Yep. Emily hates it, and I needed a show to watch when she's not around. So
It's
remember when
just
I
truly a
watched
show
that
about
show, it was
fucked up people. Go ahead.
It's about horrible people with horrible things happening to them.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Mark?
I mean, all self-inflicted.
Oh yes. Obviously.
Right. I imagine Welcome to Badass. He just crashes a tiny motorcycle into a dumpster.
I watched a workout video that he put out about like getting fat for season 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he basically was like, "Yeah, dude, I just started eating a lot, and like my nutritionist just gave me a bunch of chicken, but that wasn't making me fat fast enough. So I started eating
Melting ice cream.
I started eating ice cream." He said back, yeah, he started fucking melting down and drinking ice cream. Because like he was like, it was too much eating, so I just started melting it down.
Yeah. My favorite thing is that he had that idea to like, it's a joke that in whatever season, like if a show gets to like X season, all the people start getting fat. And so he was
Mac.
he went to all the other main actors and he was like, hey, he's like, why don't we just actually get fat? It would be funny. And nobody else wanted to do it, so he goes, fuck you guys, I'm still doing it.
Right?
That's like fucking the Star-Lord actor in
Yeah.
Parks and Rec. Like,
Yeah.
because he had to get fit for the role of Star-Lord. And so in the show, he just like shows up fit one day and they're like, dude, what'd you do? And he's like, I stopped drinking beer.
Yeah.
How much beer were you drinking, dude? A lot.
I think my favorite joke from I haven't seen a lot of Parts and Rec, but I think my favorite joke from Parts and Rec is one character is sick and his character goes, "Hey, I doodled your symptoms and it seems like you have Wi-Fi internet connection problems."
Yeah.
That was apparently off the cuff too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one writer was like, "I spent years dating a writing degree and he just came up with something funnier than I ever worked on in 3 seconds."
Oh my
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh man. Good times.
Yeah.
Good
So,
times.
yeah. Connors
Good
next
times.
time.
Almost got.
The 2 weeks from now, you'll get to fight the body.
Yeah.
TPK.
TPK.
All the time.
Okay.
I guess I should let you guys know that if your characters ever do die, the plan would be to replace. I mean, the most logical thing would be to replace them with a frontiersman,
Yeah. I
like a
figured.
lawman would be probably who your replacement characters would be, unless you have a different idea. So,
I thought for sure that you were gonna say Shepard was gonna replace us with like robot clones of
I
ourselves.
transfer my
Like,
consciousness to another
fucking-
body.
Yeah, I mean-
like he like builds us back up in a RoboCop.
if
like,
this wasn't
kind of-
leading into a serious game, all for it. This is a shared world with a serious game.
There can
That's
only
all,
be
like,
one.
I'm glad that you asked about the cat laser before you committed to it.
Yeah, it just.
I fully
Very
realized
curious.
as I was about to say it. I was like, yeah, he's not gonna want this.
If this was a regular campy D&D game, for sure you can cat laser.
I thought about it within the seconds of you asking me how it happened. So,
Oh, yeah.
just like fuck that.
Yeah, I like to, whenever, people are doing things, like in those moments, ask them, like, hey, what does this look like? Or how does this RP inject those little flavor bits, questions to ask?
I'm still glad I got to inject that thought into all of your minds. You're welcome.
Cat laser. Yeah. If this was any other game, he'd fucking just have his cat. Fucking, I'm a firing my laser. Brr. Talk about ancient memes.
Damn, we're old.
Hell yeah,
Holy
brother.
fuck, that is a dude. That
Hey,
that
not
like,
only are we closer to 2030 than we are 2006, we're closer to 2035 than we are 2006.
Bro, you know what I did this weekend?
Closer to 2050 than we are to 1990. Some shit like that.
I think so, yeah.
This weekend I was playing Pokemon, right? And on YouTube, as background, you know what? I found a hour-and-a-half playlist of iconic 2000s commercials.
Yes.
And there were some bangers on there.
Shit.
It was just like,
Oh shit.
this was life. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little boy who likes berries and cream.
Yeah.
Oh
Please
man.
Leave it alone. Let it die.
But that's the me that's festering in the pain.
Pange.
Pange. Well, I think it's sleepy time. I appreciate you guys playing. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did.
For
Yeah,
sure,
it's
for
fun.
sure.
Thanks for running it.
Yeah.
Look forward to next
Hell
week where
yeah.
I TPK you in Starfinder.
Let's
Fuck yeah,
go.
dude. PPK
Oh, yeah.
every week.
All I'm saying is I get to have my my revenge on you guys with my character that's coming out.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys get ready for that.
Yeah. Anyway, I
We
will.
got an acronym. UBPTNRH.
Yeah. UBT. Yeah, UBPT in RH. Yeah.
RH, yeah.
Yeah. You guys will
Look
find out
forward
what
to
that means.
Oh no.
Yeah,
My
look
character
forward to
got
that.
lore.
You do. I will send out another article on the World Anvil, and that'll probably be the last one before the start of the session, and then when we finish the session, I'll post another one after that. I need to deal with you, Colton, about that first one, though.
No.
Yeah, I need to desperately work on my main campaign. I have been too content.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna tell Connor. Yeah, you can message me whenever. I'm
Yeah.
I'm free all the time.
Alright, it'll probably be sometime tomorrow or Thursday.
Well,
we-
anybody's still here? I haven't checked how many people are watching, but goodbye.
Bye-bye.
That's it.
Hey.
I love you.
Follow on
Ciao.
Twitch. Follow on
Like, subscribe.
YouTube.
Ring the bell.
Destroy
week's
that
sponsor,
sub button like you're
Raid
falling off a
Shadow
train, and
Raid Shadow Legends.
and then go follow Limey Porcupine on
Shadow
Twitch
Legends.
next week.
And then go watch me fall off a train.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fall off a train in his game, except the train's a spaceship, and I'll die in the vacuum of space.
Woo!
Trains.
All right, night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.